I see mics, and that's all I see.
There's no mics here.
I see David's.
I'm waiting for it to load.
There's one.
You get one David. Marks David on the board.
Just one. Okay. I think it's.
Would you like to buy a bomb?
Alright, I see mics.
I see France.
Okay. Well, we didn't get a whole lot of time to talk before we started, so
Let's start now.
my question is to start us off on a different note today, on a personal note, because I'm going to ask you two things. Think about the nicest, not necessarily the nicest, but the most meaningful thing a partner has ever said, or something that just really sticks with you. I don't want to hear if it's about your private parts. Maybe. That's fine too, I guess. And then I want you to tell me one for both you as my friend and then for your character too. John, I already lost John.
What?
We have to say something nice about you? That's what I've heard.
Tell me as my friends who I'm having a discussion with.
Okay.
Like in your memory, the nicest thing you can remember a partner saying to you, or like the most meaningful. And then also one for your character.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Oh, my guy's a priest.
So like,
good job, little servant man. Your gods have answered.
so maybe a high priest told you you're doing a good job, or okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's not intimate, so
He's been the goodest boy.
yeah.
Jen's in deep thought. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I can tell you.
I'm sure my partners have
personal
said nice things to me, but like I don't remember them. They ain't good.
I mean, I've been with Gary for 10 years. He's said a lot of things. Like, I can't even, like, narrow it down.
He said so many good things you can't even remember one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Also, that's not his style, so...
Well, then
So
maybe
he probably
it's not
has
Gary.
instead.
So in
It could've
high
been somebody
school,
else.
I had a guy tell
She's
me
not.
that I looked like an Amazon, but it was a little tismy, so he
I
meant
don't know
it.
what that means.
He had some social issues.
Oh, tismy as in like autism.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something I would
He
say.
had some. He
Oh,
had a touch of autism. Anyway, he meant it as a compliment because I like to wear high heels, and it was like, you are so much taller and bigger than everybody else. It was. I wasn't fat or anything.
You're
It
so
was just
you're so
cool.
tall and
Amazons
powerful.
aren't fat, so I wouldn't do this.
Yeah, so they're like ripped.
Yeah.
I did
You're
have.
still very Amazonian.
You know the story I told you guys about that creepy neighbor? I have an even creeper neighbor who told
You just
me.
live in a great neighborhood.
Well,
Oh, you were here for that discussion.
Did you buy the centaur outfit so you can walk around here?
I did not.
Oh.
So Nate,
yeah.
one of my neighbors said to me, he says stuff like this every time I walk by with Daisy, and he had a whole bunch of people with him, and he thought that was hilarious. He's like, "Oh, that's quite a beautiful beast, and so well behaved, and so's the dog." So I had this other one who was not even drunk when he said this, told me that he would like to die by having me step on his oxygen cord in stilettos.
Wow.
Weird.
Was he on accident?
No,
No, he's 25, Nate.
just future plans.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Well,
guess...
obviously he doesn't think about what it's going to be like for you to try to walk around in stilettos when you're 80.
No, we are not the same age.
So what I told her she should buy a centaur outfit and then walk around her neighborhood with the dog, and then there's no way he says anything.
Yeah. Well, you
gosh,
might say something.
She's a psychopath.
All right, Jen.
So I guess when I was in high school, I had two separate people. One told me I looked like Britney Spears, and another person told me I looked like Helen Hunt after the movie Twister came out.
Ooh, both of those are good. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
I did have someone tell me complimented. We're not that far into the video, so let's just say complimented taste, like cookies, and that was freaking mind-blowing that was a compliment. But
Did you say something about cookies?
yeah,
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to maintain monetization.
Yeah, I zoned out.
What are we watching?
You were in deep
Softball.
you were in deep think about
Yeah.
the things that
Yeah.
Wendy said. It's so great.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything because like once I break up or get broken up with somebody, I don't
Shuffle
remember
that out of your
shit.
head.
Yeah, get it out. Don't remember. Always forget.
Okay. Well, then give me for the rest of you, give me something if you don't want to share a nice thing that stuck with you, because I'm just curious as a human being. But something for your character.
Yeah, it's tough because the best compliment I've ever got is like finding me, and it came from a stranger.
Okay. So if it stuck with you.
What club are you stripping at?
I love it. I love it. That's fantastic. Matt,
What club are you stripping at?
what have the thousands of fans said to you? How in what ways have they complimented your beard and or commander decks?
There was one guy that wished I could be his bear.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was weird. That turned that like normal social interaction to a weird one.
Yeah.
Because he was a long time viewer too. I was like,
Yeah.
I had a feeling that there was like a more of like I like
Something.
you, I like
Yeah.
your style or whatever.
I thought of one for you. Remember that guy we had on Instagram? That,
Yeah, it was a bit like
Oh,
Yeah.
that. The interaction was a bit like that, but in person.
I just said thank you, but I'm good.
oh. All right, now come up with something for your characters, please. David was told, good job.
Yep.
She has such a tragic backstory. Oh my
I feel
God.
like
Who would
the bear-
compliment her?
I feel like the bear was so powerful at one point. He probably likes to be dominated.
Well, that's gonna work out great.
Yeah, he probably loves it.
You probably like getting stepped on, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can think of something.
So I didn't create that much detail for her. It's kind of an
Well,
overview.
it's time to think about it right now.
Because I'm great at that.
Well, here we go.
On the spot.
Thinking? Oh my god, that's the worst thing for me.
And make sure to put on D&D Beyond.
What was your boyfriend's name, by the way?
Started with a D.
Dob.
Darren.
Dob. Dobby.
Dobby?
Well, I definitely
Dobby?
use Bob as a placeholder. So.
Is it Dimitri? Damien? Hold on. There's my...
You're still friends with him?
Why can't I think of the app I need?
Facebook.
No, one of the Google, not Sheets, the other one.
Apps.
Docs.
I'm talking about their character.
You have a Google. Oh.
That was so lost. This is
It
amazing.
makes more sense.
Okay. Alright, well, while Jen is looking that up, can you think of anything for Sal?
Yeah, someone said he's not that weird.
That's a weird thing to say to you. They're clearly off the fucking charts.
What club are you stripping
Oh,
at? I
there
mean,
she
for a
is.
boy, that's definitely a great compliment. I have heard that as a female. It's not great.
Yeah, I mean, it's more that it just, I mean, how does that not stand out for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Because it just happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
Dimitri was his name.
Okay, thank you.
yeah, I was like, well, let me put my clothes right back on.
Well, you were just walking around without clothes on?
Kinda.
Okay, hold on. It's not, it
Wait,
makes
is this
more
a character
sense
thing
now.
or a Nate thing?
This is a Nathan.
This makes more sense
Yeah.
now then.
Okay, so David knows, but in my early 20s, I basically hung around with mostly gay people. Because like one of my close friends at the
yeah.
time was this guy Dan, who was an older gay guy. And so when I was like 21 or 22, he took me to my first like Pride thing downtown. And we went to this store I don't know what the fuck it was called. It had some like crazy name. And the one guy who was there wanted to buy me my first jockstrap.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. But apparently this place had a rule, or like a, I don't know, not a rule, but like a
Policy.
like kind of a policy, where I don't know, where you had to like you had to like try it on first. And so I like went,
Sounds like a really weird store.
it was a weird store. I mean, it was like basically like a gay porn and jockstraps.
Oh, okay.
So,
Very specific.
yeah.
A gay ambiance.
So I like went behind the changing room door, came back out in just like my shoes and the jockstrap, and some like guy who was just there browsing the magazines was just like, "Wow, what club are you stripping at?" I was like, "Well,
I gotta go. My planet needs me.
that's a yeah." So now it's just a forever memory that luckily leads with in my 20s.
I believe you mean a trauma.
No, it wasn't traumatic. It was just I'm glad to not be that guy anymore.
What celebrities have you been compared to? You got Britney Spears. and
Elijah
Helen-
Wood as Frodo.
Yes. But tall, the world's tallest.
Well, back when I was like 15.
These boys are tall boys.
Yeah, I don't have one.
No? No celebrity?
Oh, not as like a lookalike thing, but like Christian Slater.
Because you're crazy.
Just a
and eat
vibe
cake
thing.
randomly. Didn't he
No.
like get high and like eat cake in the bushes? No, that was Johnny
I have no
Cash.
idea. Oh,
Whoops. The other celebrity that's on drug benders all the time.
go.
Who does Matt look like?
I don't go to anybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't exist.
Just me.
I love when people say, you look so much like blah, and then you look up whoever they're talking about.
It's like,
and
oh, you're just a
insulting.
stereotypical anybody with a beard. Okay.
Now, I did have a woman who I've never met before in my entire life. She was a friend of my best friend's mom. And she was at her house the one day. And we were sitting around talking, and all of a sudden she looks at me and she goes, "Is your dad named Gerald?"
Oh.
And I was like, "How do you know that?" Apparently they went to high school together, like years ago, and she said that I looked so much like him that it was like he was sitting in the room. And my dad had passed away at that
That's
point.
awesome.
She was just like, "Are you Gerald Thomason's daughter?" I'm like, "How the fuck do you know that?"
Somebody has to die now.
Yeah, that was a shock. I've never seen this woman in my life. And she like knew who I was just by knowing my dad.
Ruined for me.
Yeah.
So that always stuck with me.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for giving me some info. So maybe something for you is to some sweet nothings Dimitri said to you.
Sure.
Who have you been compared to? Not so easy, is it?
What is top of it?
People will say you look like so and so on Facebook, and I look them up, and I'm like, oh, what's her name? She was one of the doctors.
Companions.
Yeah.
Oh, Donna Noble?
Yes.
Ha! I see it now. I see it.
When she was on The Office, that was back when teenagers were obsessed with it. I would hear that all the time, and one kid decided to say, "That's not a compliment." And
It
I
is
went,
though. I love Donna Noble. She's one of my favorite
Yeah.
companions. Gary hated her
Oh.
because of her role on The Office.
So she was in the American Office?
Yeah, she was in the American version of The
What did
Office.
she do?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Oh,
Gary did.
she ran away from a wedding, and they were.
No, in Doctor Who, she ran away from a wedding. I don't know what she did in The Office.
Oh, she was a manager.
Oh, the redhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anywho, Nate, can you recap?
I cannot.
There was.
I don't remember
This
You,
what.
was-
you almost died a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fight with the mimic. Then there was
I don't
going back
remember
to. We
anything
got
else.
the new mission to go to a casino, and I believe the casino is in town of the same.
Yeah, we're in town right now because you went to
Yes.
the church.
Yes, we went to the church and almost made it a fight
That's
with
right.
all of the.
Yeah,
Other
I remember
people.
that now.
Yeah.
I don't remember where we ended.
There's some kind of cult that holds up in the Tipsy Terrace.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we left with leaving.
The Enlightened
bar.
Fatties is the cult.
I think we left.
That makes sense.
I think we left the bar, and that's where we left off.
Okay.
Now on our way to the boat to take us to the casino in the Feywild.
That's right.
Oh, the casino.
Look at those
It's
notes.
all coming back.
Feywild. Okay.
It's all coming back to me now.
But then we have to come back for Dougal the
Yeah.
7th
Might be the 8th by now.
on
Yeah.
Sunday to hear the sermon.
Yeah, he's the one who was leading the cult.
Sermon on D&D Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. They like
Greyhawk
played.
They play a game that's like D&D.
Yeah,
It's probably like Wizards and Lizards or something.
yeah.
So,
Oh, we need a chip from the casino to get back.
Yes.
Right, because there was a devil
Facts.
chick that we met.
very
called a tiefling.
high.
A devil
Oh
chick.
yeah, Verity.
Verity.
Was that her name?
Yes.
I thought you said rarity, and I was like, that's a
New
pony.
Magnus themed attraction in the
Very
Feywild.
high. That's her.
Okay.
Quentin Toggle Pocket
Yep.
used prize money he stole from her to open it.
Did we get any idea of what kind of place this casino is?
So, true.
It's Hell's themed.
The Afterlife
With that.
Casino is holding a
Oh.
3-dragon ante tournament called the Grand Mineros Invitational that awards one winner with a sizable purse and a golden Arrhenius statuette. She asked you to steal the statuette and 5,000 gold. There's a vault. She gave you a special bag of holding for all of her specific things
Yes.
and said you can do whatever you want with everything else, just be able to get back here.
Okay.
We went to bring it back to Brino Widow Tavern.
Brian Widow.
Brian, okay. Change
sh-
that note.
So there is a boat to the Afterlife Casino. You can investigate if you'd like to check around town, see if you can locate signs to it, but you just know to hang out at the river at midnight and you'll get picked up. She did kind of casually throw in that it's plane adjacent in the Feywild,
Okay.
staffed by all
I
team.
wonder how much of my hair Matt finds in this area.
And she's able to provide you with this map.
My
Nice.
carpet hides hair so well. If you go downstairs in my basement, I don't notice that there's hair on it at all. I vacuum, the whole fucking thing is just full of my beard hair.
Oh, I wondered if it was full of like my hair when we were playing down there. I shed everywhere.
I vacuum like once a month, so it's all like I don't do it too infrequently.
Is there like a ye old Goodwill?
There certainly can be, yes.
That's right.
Thy will.
And that's the name
I
of it.
will be
yep.
good.
You identify a store easily called Thy Will, and everything's like a copper or two.
Sweet. Okay, I find some like common trousers.
They are so threadbare.
Nice. Well, I don't know, not that big.
What are you stripping at, man?
Yeah. I want to find like a jacket
Okay.
that has like a peeling shoulder pad
That's an elbow.
and maybe like a little elbow
That's
pad
true.
and maybe like maybe like
good
a little
skirt.
bit of
Toes?
sweat
Sweat
stain
stain. Okay.
and I guess like a pair of glasses.
The glasses are cracked. Are you looking for
Perfect.
a better? Okay. It's about 5 copper by the time you're done.
Awesome.
They
Are you trying to dress
only
like all?
smell a little pooish.
A little pooish. All right,
A
that's
little
fine.
poopy. You do have a few hours until, say maybe the sun is just starting to set because it is D&D November, and it gets dark earlier. So
All right. Well, then, what I'd like to do in that time to complete the ensemble is
Roll around in mud.
yeah,
Smear some poop on your
is find somewhere that has like glass.
Okay.
And I want to knock out the lenses in the glasses and get some like real Coke bottle lenses things that make my eyes.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
sure.
Why?
Are we
is
looking
your
for
goal?
like dumpster glass or you bring?
Is it like the so thick
Oh,
you
it should
can't
just
see
be
through
like-
it glass?
It should just be like thick glass that makes my eyes look really big.
Okay. With the time you have available, do you have proficiency with the jeweler kits or?
No, I'm assuming that I was hoping to find somebody that could just do it.
Oh.
I'm not trying to do it myself.
Oh man, Greyhawk lens crafters. I mean, they'll charge you a few coppers looking at your outfit and just go, oh, you know what? We'll just take care of this for you.
Cool.
You're so pathetic. We'll not charge you.
Disguise is working already.
Take your smell out of here, please.
Yeah. Cool.
Gross.
All right. How do the rest of you prepare? And I guess my question would be: are you going in, and something for you to ponder is going in and scouting, going in and blending in, you know, becoming one of the staff, just playing games and taking money? What are you doing?
Wait, we're just waiting for the boat to take us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In what ways are you planning or preparing?
I mean,
get,
there is a chance we could just win the tournament and not have to like cheat, I guess, and not have to steal it. Maybe.
that is a chance. What kind of tournament is it?
Free
Giant
Dragon
Andy.
You roll 3 dice, and whoever's the highest of the dice wins.
Isn't that like D6s?
Yeah,
Probably.
we played it in my game.
I know, that's what I'm trying to remember.
The one guy had loaded dice.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was playing Don't Starve together yesterday, and it randomly had some Balatro stuff in it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Watch was a great
But
game.
they might have had a partnership thing. I don't know what this game is, but there might be something in
I'm not used to
Balatro for that game
spells.
I've
also.
got like 650
Oh,
hours of
spells.
Balatro. It's only been out for like a year or two.
Like,
about a
what does a
year.
rogue do?
Yeah.
I played a rogue once and it was for like 3
I would
months.
get a common set of clothes, like
My
a
mind is
suit
still
and tie
putting
kind of
into,
thing.
I would say
Tabletop.
3 coppers.
Okay.
I'm like, I realized you said spells. It's like smells.
I don't know what
Okay.
a rogue smells like. Shadows.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like I probably would just kind of hang out where we're supposed to meet and just kind of scan the area. What?
Probably just kill them all and then.
Wait, why is
Oh,
there
okay.
a price next to that?
Because it's a super chat.
Oh yeah, Super Chat.
Yeah.
Fancy.
What's that?
Thank you, Mark Clark.
Hey, Mark
Clark.
Clark.
We love to be playing an in-person home game. Thank you for the $19.99.
Oh, cool.
Oh!
Nice.
Channel finally made money!
It's the first time. Well, the channel's made money. That's the first time this stream has made money. That's pretty cool.
Thanks,
Cool.
Mark Clark.
Thank you, Mark
I
Clark.
can afford to drink more water now.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll charge you later.
Get out of my tab.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Why?
But we,
I didn't realize
we
what
can't
that
make our
was.
content, right?
Nope. Well, only if I'm in it. I'm the star of the show.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. The moment I walk off the channel, you gotta turn off the stream.
Thanks for joining us at Fables on Tables on Cardboard Odysseys on YouTube on the internet. Starring Matt.
Matt and friends.
Matt. Oh, that's our new channel name, Matt. and Friends.
Matt and friends.
Matt and the Goon Squad.
Matt King Gooner and his gooning buddies.
Matt and the Tentacle Lovers.
Can't even reject that. Like,
It's so accurate.
She liked it and now she can't go back.
I didn't.
The night
I
was
want
field of tentacle.
to remove that achievement from my account.
Yeah, she got an achievement for it. I've never gotten that.
Oh, that's
And I played through 3
hilarious.
times. Because I've never wanted to sleep.
I did
Sleep
the Emperor and BG3 on accident.
Accident.
Mark says, splurge on some bottled water, my guy.
True.
All right, so hanging down by the river.
Down by the river.
In a van.
No.
Damn.
Nope, just down by the river.
The guards will kind of say, move along, but
I'm admiring the river. Is that a problem?
Aren't we supposed to be waiting here for the boat, or is that not like a common thing that the boat is here?
are you asking the guards that?
Well, have we been told that it's like we're not allowed to wait by the river?
I think it's supposed to be like a secret thing.
Wait, are we supposed to sneak onto this boat?
No, but I think we're just getting like I think the whole idea that the boat goes to this casino in the Feywild is like supposed to be a little on the down low.
We were never told that, were we?
No.
I think I don't know. I mean, I guess it just had the overtones of that. I guess I don't know.
I never got the sense of that, but
I didn't either. I figured it was like one of those riverboat casinos. You just line up and...
So anyway, he
Get on.
just says to you, no loafing.
No.
oh, it's because you're.
I just immediately pictured my cat.
Because you're a bread.
No loitering by the river.
Because you're bread.
No, it's because you're a hobo.
She's talking to him.
Her. It.
That is your wife.
That's the other game.
Just make it all
Yeah, that's
games.
my wife.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's right. During the first heist.
That you immediately cheated on.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, we can just say hours pass and eventually lights come on in the city, the sun fully sets, first stars appear in the sky, and a boat, very stereotypically pushed by a man in robes with big horns coming out, is going down the river, and he's singing a dainty little song that has the word afterlife and the word gambling in it, and you don't even have to make any sort of check. You get the impression that this is...
He's the guy.
Yeah, this is your guy. There are a couple other people already on the boat.
I think we're waiting for the next boat.
Yeah.
This can't be the one.
And how have people not seen this happen every night?
Because they don't look.
Because there's no loafing.
Yeah.
Oh, because the cards get them out.
Yeah, no making bread on the beach.
I made keto pizza dough.
Nice.
From this recipe stuff that I found.
With like a mushroom
And
flour or
it's
something?
I don't know. I think it's
Cauliflower?
no, it's normal flour, but it's like they've taken the carbs out somehow.
Nice.
Just like with the
Well, the carbs are there, but it's fiber, so it doesn't
Right.
count.
Just to recap real quick, what Verity did tell you is that the Afterlife Casino is a 9-house themed attraction. The owner is Quentin Togglepocket, who built it using prize money he stole from her, and she wants you to give him how. Wants you to steal the statue that's the prize in order to embarrass him in front of all the big names at the tournament.
Oh, so I guess winning it wouldn't quite be the same.
Because it doesn't embarrass them.
Yeah.
And
But
she's-
if we win it also, that's cool too.
Yes, so we can, I mean, do we want to participate in the tournament?
I could do the tournament. You guys can steal the thing.
Okay.
Although it'll be hard to steal it if we're like in the tournament playing.
No,
Right.
if all of us are, but
Sir, please place your bet. No.
You're like in the semifinals, you just take it. Oh, you could just win.
That's true. Once it's on the stage, it's just yoink it from there.
That stuff, right?
Hmm?
Assuming he uses like sleight of hand
Yeah.
and stuff, right?
Usually, typically.
Okay.
I would say let the thief do it.
What I'll do
We're
is
both thieves.
I'll catch,
Oh, shit,
I'll catch
okay.
sleep on the audience, and then we'll just
there
take
you
it around.
It's in a. The stuff we're supposed to get is in like a vault, right?
So he does have a vault. Let's see.
That's what she said.
Oh, look, there's a
Money.
yeah. The map has this nice money
there's cash.
symbol.
That would be the vault.
Yeah.
Security's there. There's some cells in case we get caught.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's true. This is an island, not a boat.
Yeah, if you, looking at the map, if you can think of any questions you would have retroactively asked her, you can do that. Otherwise, the farrier will ably navigate your boat downriver and into an underground channel.
What do they serve at the restaurant?
There's a restaurant.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
You have to go down these stairs that go up here.
I'll just say, why does that look like a spade?
Because it's a casino themed restaurant.
Everything over here is employees only.
Yeah, a lot.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I just like.
Well, yeah, that's why I have to
The restaurant
None of us
is
have anything-
called
I
Nessus.
can imagine we could get us through.
The restaurant is called Nessus, and it serves seasonal pan-fried fungi with garlic butter, spicy shredded sturge sliders, abyssal chicken egg omelets, Otto's irresistible noodles. I can never pronounce this. Otug steak.
Odiug?
Yeah. Night Hag's Delight as a it's a dessert.
As a Durgan?
Stench Cow Cheese Plate and Nessian Liquor.
Stench cow.
Along with coffee and tea.
Nice.
Matt, what class are you? Mark in the chat is asking who our cast of characters is.
Wizard.
If only we had some
Overlays.
nameplates. Man, somebody should really get on that.
Do we have nameplates?
No.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I would. I mean, I'm sure. Like, there's a possibility I forgot.
Yeah.
We do have a website though, so I will just move that picture over there.
Yeah, I think we're level.
Oh, there we go.
We're level 2 or 3.
2.
Yeah, we're fairly new in the campaign. We're doing the golden vault modules.
Eh.
That didn't work.
Tried.
Okay.
That doesn't say what we are though.
No, but then it's a pretty picture. Oh.
Oh, I was gonna
That
say
didn't
that
work.
only we can see.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I
Good
wanted
question.
to show the whole screen.
You wanted to show the Streamlabs UI?
Well, that whole screen. Do you see?
Whatever
That
screen
window.
it's supposed to show.
Yeah.
Oh, you just need to tell it. Right now it's probably looking for Foundry, so you need to go to the Roll21. Right click on that and go to Properties. Well, that double click works. Yeah, see it says Foundry, so you have to click on, you have to find whatever Google tab it is.
It's
Phone
the
works.
whole screen.
No, it's that one.
Okay.
There it is.
Sure. I'll just make that big. He's a big boy. No?
Is there a way to scroll out? Well, you probably can just hold Control and scroll.
The old control and scroll.
You mean like plus plus?
Sure, there. And then make it bigger, but then do that.
Whoa! It's so big it looks small.
Eh.
Oh, there, it's on the screen now.
You know what? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, so. Anywho. So you got your food, your list of food.
Yep.
Any other retroactive questions before I continue your boat ride?
I think, well, I'm good.
I heard butt ride. Anyways, no.
Okay. The farrier ably navigates your boat downriver and into an underground channel. As the cave mouth swallows you, you hear music over the echo of a distant waterfall. The cave ceiling rises high above your heads. You feel a little bit of extra pressure as you move into this area.
Under pressure.
Dancing lights bob around hanging stalactites. The river winds through the casino floor, splitting the cavernous chamber in two and passing under arched stone bridges at various points. Card tables and other gaming stations surrounded by chattering patrons fill the open space. A cheer rises from deeper in the cavern, which is decorated to suggest excitement, opportunity, and excess. The farrier steers your boat toward the left bank, and your boat rocks as it bumps up against a wooden dock. The farrier then raises one hand, gesturing at the glittering sights before you, and intones in a deep, raspy voice, "Welcome to the afterlife. Temptation awaits."
All right, so the boat brought us in to where it says docks.
Sure did.
Cool.
So,
There's games everywhere.
okay. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering which side of this is water and which side of it isn't.
How zoom do I need to be? Is that good?
If you're trying to
That's
get
fine.
figures on it, then it might need to zoom out. I'm sorry, zoom in once. One more time.
Boop.
That's fine.
That might be good.
Yeah.
You can close the chat. You don't need that.
How?
The little three little to the
Oh,
left.
it's
the hamburger.
Hey, I guess they do call it a hamburger, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I was thinking this is more of like a riverboat casino, where like
No.
you're playing on the boat,
No, you're taking
we
it-
get a boat here and then we
and
come here
then
and
you
get
go.
up here.
I get it.
You did a boat.
We're in the Fables.
Oh,
Holy
Oh.
shit.
What was that?
That's my phone vibrating.
That was
That was
a
a
strong
boat.
vibration.
horning.
It did sound like a boat horn.
We've arrived.
Okay, so you get off the boat and start playing, I guess, and finding out some info.
I have money?
I mean, you shouldn't have money here, to be honest.
72
We
gold.
should
You got some study
maybe
gold.
come up with like a
72 gold's a lot for level 2.
What'd you say?
cover
72.
story.
Oh, that's a lot
Might
more
get
than I thought.
caught.
Yeah.
If we get caught trying to steal from the thing.
If you
Sorry,
get caught,
we were looking for the bathroom.
yeah.
I think we're
This
past
is a
cover
beautiful.
story.
This is a very beautiful pot to piss in.
Yeah, I think we're past cover story if we're like engaging in the back rooms and get caught.
Well, are you and I gonna do that part, and you two are gonna play the games?
I
Like,
don't
what's
know.
the plan?
This is my first heist as a priest at a casino, so I don't know. I don't know how you guys. You're the professionals. You tell us the plan.
Yeah, I think we just have to figure out what the employers are wearing. And then maybe try to get an outfit of theirs.
The
And we need-
employees.
Sorry, go ahead.
The employees, looking around, you see 4 cashiers stations, where there are tiefling cashiers in smiling devil masks, who are ready to make change or trade out cash for chips.
Are they like behind a counter?
Those 4 tables. Oh, there's 5. Where are they? A2, A4. Let me see.
Where are they? Why do they want to kill me? Where's Rachel?
Nobody knows. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Oh,
I said it.
The Dark Knight was by far the
And I
best
stand by
Batman
Oh, those
in history.
The green one? The
Yeah.
green
Not because of Batman, really.
Not have
Let's be
certain
honest. It was
tables.
because of the
I
Joker.
hate Christian Bale.
Wow.
Yeah, but the Joker, Heath Ledger was the best Joker.
No, he was. He was fine. But I hate Christian Bale.
I will say there appear to be people at every table, so you can kind of pick tables to play at once you get your chips.
Okay.
People that work there are all wearing sleek uniforms consisting of black tuxedo pants and red jackets with thin lapels.
Cool. Are there Alright, well I'm gonna kinda like meander around and look like, oh my god, this is so amazing.
What do you think about this?
Yeah.
What if we just walk back there?
We need pass cards.
Yeah, and there's also security mirrors.
Yes.
Don't know what that means.
It means it's a mirror that shows the room.
It's like a security camera.
Okay. It's a magical security mirror.
Yes. But I want to go to.
Are we worried that mirrors will see us?
Yes.
We are not vampires, so they will see us.
So I eventually
Unless you
want
have
to
something to
go
reveal.
to the other side from the docks. To these two here. Those are the exchange people, right?
Yes.
Those are 2 of them, yes.
Is that the mirror?
Yes,
Yes.
those are the mirrors, and the blue doors
Are
are employee
pass
onlys that you need a pass card for. Are there pass cord? Is the pass cord like I don't know
Pass
on their card? Pass card.
Yeah, you said cord.
Passport.
So the pass card is it on? Is it like clearly on their
Semantics.
person somewhere?
You said
Yes.
cord. That's a completely different
Okay.
word.
It
So
could be a
I,
pass card on a cord.
Could be
You
on a
can
cord.
make a sleight of hand check if you're going to try to steal it.
yeah, but I'm getting to that.
He's
So
working on it.
I'm gonna go up to.
I can mage hand it off.
So I'm gonna go up to the the table that your hand is near.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I wanna exchange. I wanna get gambling. I've been a little down on my luck, but I think tonight's when I finally get lucky. I think tonight's finally it.
Welcome, welcome. There are casino chips are painted wooden discs, and stamped on both sides of every chip is the casino's emblem, a golden pitchfork. If you tap the table and say, "Put your coin here,"
Good, and I'll take out my my coin purse and I'll open it up, and
Some flies fly out.
yeah, I'll act like because of the glasses and my poor eyesight, I have to like really look down in it, and I'm like, and I'll ask him like, what is this? Is this a gold? I'll pull out a copper and I'll say, is this a gold?
no, sir, that's a.
Ah, crap! I know I have some gold in here, and I'll like shuffle around to the side of the table and be like, help me out with this. Find me 5 gold out of here. And while I'm like close to him and the other person, while he's helping me out with that, I want to try to like sleight of hand do this to grab the other person's key card.
So first give me deception, and then sleight of hand.
Hopefully you're a good liar.
That's entirely what my character is built around. Dirty 20, deception.
Excellent. Okay. Yes, of course. We always help our patrons.
Natural 20,
Excellent.
sleight of hand.
Okay.
So for 27.
So you have
You have 5 pass cards.
Yeah.
you have a pass card. Were you
You have
going
all of his
for
money, his birth
No,
certificate,
just-
his pass card.
I mean, if
You
there's
know
more than
everything
one, I
about
guess
him.
I will, but I didn't expect there to be more than one.
There was one on each. With a nat 20 for a 27, the DC was 15. You could probably get 2.
I'll do both then.
Yeah!
These poor cashiers are so going to lose their jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Sucks to suck.
Well, at least
It's probably better at the
casino's
job.
gonna have no money. Anyway.
Yeah, they won't be able to
Alright.
pay.
Who has the bag of holding?
I do, I believe.
Yeah, but because I did that and like I know what I'm doing, I'll be like, you know, when he helps me with the 5 gold, I'll be like, and you know what, you just take an extra one for yourself.
Oh, thank you,
You'll be
sir.
able to see. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for all your assistance, and I'll like take
How
my
many?
chips.
How much did you trade in?
5 gold.
Oh, it's 1 to 1, so that's 5 chips.
Cool.
Okay.
We're not going to be able to play with big money.
Big money.
I want to know how much it costs to enter into the three Dragon Nancy tournament.
Sure. You could ask anybody. Do you want to just ask somebody at the?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to the desk that,
Yeah.
that he just stole from.
Well, it depends on
Can
which
you-
side we get dropped off at, right?
Do you want to be seen with me?
Oh.
And it's just like Boulder's Gate. The moment they find out their keycard's missing, they're gonna come running directly towards you because they just automatically know. And then you have to lie your way out of it.
Got that Bethesda game design.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Like even
sounds
if they don't even see you at all, even if
Yeah.
you're like in a whole other room, the moment anything is missing, they'll just run straight to you. I'm like, what is this game design?
That's awful.
Then you just lie and they go, oh, okay.
There
Oh, wow.
is no buy-in. It's just kind of today.
Oh,
Cool.
well, I like free tournaments. Although
Only
I
free
feel like
if you
it's
win.
kind of a waste of time to get it. Well, I mean, it's there's no cost to fail.
So wait, are you taking on
The
the whole
gamble you
that
lose.
thing on your own?
There is no gambling.
No, I'm just getting some key cards.
If it doesn't have a like just like a poker tournament, if there's no
Like-
entry fee, then you're just playing with house money.
You're buying the chips.
And then you
I
gamble.
just asked
with
how much
chips.
does it cost to enter? That's
You
not
just
how,
have to have
that's
the
not how
chips.
tournaments work. In like a poker tournament, you spend like $100, and then you get like $100,000 in chips, and that money just—it's not real money, but that's like how much you have. That's like betting power.
Okay, if you sit down in this game in D&D with 5 chips,
Uh-huh.
you can play those 5 chips.
But how do you win the tournament?
You win all the chips.
Okay.
That doesn't make it. Sure, whatever. It doesn't make any sense.
After I get the key cards and my whole 5 chips, I will, because I guess we like pre-gamed and talked about, I guess, her and I trying to get him back, or did you guys?
I
Is that
would
still
not be
the plan?
proficient in getting back there safely.
Okay.
I can help with like I'm trained in stealth, so I can help a little bit.
Okay.
It's not great. It's a +4, but
Well,
I have mage hand that can help with something.
Okay. Well, I'll like bump into you and slip you one of the pass cards.
Ooh, I could cast light on the mirror, and then it might blind it.
That's kind of neat.
In poking around, just wandering around the casino here, you do see other games of chance besides the 3 Dragon Ante. There's players at all of the tables, some full, some not. There's also Life and Death, there, which is a dicing game. There are people just
Last dice game.
Yes.
There are people just practicing 3 Dragon Ante. There's War. There's
Practicing rolling dice.
there's copper slots. There's what looks to be
That one's going in the jail.
a complicated card game called Sorcery: The Assemblage. There's
Sam was 23.
a bunch of people just. There's 4 people
They play
sitting
Sorcery.
at a table to your right.
They probably do.
Actually, where would they be? One of these tables
Mark in the chat said, plot twist, you're gambling not with just gold, but you're gambling with years of your life.
Ew.
And I was like, in the Feywild? Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, 100%.
So at this table, you see a lady, not a tiefling. She has very dark, like onyx skin, and there are only 2 other people sitting at the table, and they're all just staring at each other. Nothing's actually happening at that table. One is a very immense man, and one is an attractive man with glasses.
There's
Okay.
a movie where you gamble. You can gamble with your life.
I think so.
You have like on your wrist. There's like a time.
Oh,
as you're working,
yeah.
I
you
forgot
get
the
the
name of
time.
that.
With Justin Timberlake.
Just in time.
Yeah, just in time.
Yeah.
It might be just in time.
With Amanda
That's
Seyfried
absolutely
and
I thought it was a
Justin
good movie.
Timberlake.
I liked
That's
it.
funny.
Oh, In Time, right?
I think
Maybe.
so.
He got like a bunch of money or a bunch of time, which
Yeah.
is money. I took a casino and I was betting some random guy.
I would like to find a table to play things that can sort of watch where I can be sort of in eyesight of the employees only doors and see, and I'll spend, I don't know, like an hour or 2 just playing games and being around and seeing if
I only
there's
got 5 chips, my guy. I don't know. That's good.
and seeing if there's a schedule to things within that time frame,
Okay, so
like when they swap out and
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Like, we should at least go get chips and stuff to play with.
I was gonna go to the bar. It seems like it's like right in between
yeah.
so
the
Nate, you could
mirrors, which
probably
might
be
give
there.
a blind
Cool.
spot to the mirrors.
Well, it looks like that one mirror
Bar?
points right at the bar.
I don't see a bar.
It says bar.
It's right
there's a-
there. It says
Big
bar.
old.
It looks
yeah.
like that's
above games. Above the left
Those are
games.
copper slots. That is, yeah, okay.
Oh, copper slots. You could be there for a while.
Ooh, that's true.
They're getting rid of the pennies, so penny slots. People are gonna. It's gonna have to be
You'll lose
nickel.
their minds.
It's gonna have to be nickel slots. Oh no.
I will also turn in 5 gold for some chips just in case.
yeah. I'll turn in 5 coins for 5 chip dues
Where's my pencil now?
in your hand. Okay, we got.
I want
5
to get a
chips.
drink at the bar.
Are these the chips that we need to get out?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Eh?
The chip
We need a coin to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh.
People don't seem to be coming and going from the employee areas too often. You had noticed the cashiers just place their hand over the money on the trade-up table.
Yeah.
So it seems to be magically moved to the vault and not taken to and from.
Okay.
Oh, so if they just put our hand over us, we can just go to the vault.
Yeah. Just shuck us in there.
There are
But
5,
getting out is the trouble.
Yes.
since you're looking, there are 5 tiefling security guards patrolling the casino floor, and a 6th is standing next to the display case that contains the Arrhenius statue.
Do we need to get that? The statue? Is that important to us?
That's the
I
one.
believe that's the statue.
Shit. We also need to get 5,000 gold somehow.
Right.
So where is the statue at then? Okay, so yeah, it looks like that's the bar right there.
Does that really say laundry?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
The statuette is up here in this
In the
like
tournament
private
area.
room. Yeah,
Okay.
tournament area.
No point.
So it's in a case then?
Yeah,
Okay.
right in the middle.
Wait, where's the statue?
In the tournament area.
Like in the open?
Yeah.
Well, it's closed off.
Yeah, there's an entrance, man.
What, there's only 8 people in there?
Currently,
Just kill them all.
allegedly. Yeah, because getting out of the whole place will be easy after that.
Yep. Luckily, just like in Baldur's Gate, you only fight within the room
Yeah.
unless somebody calls for reinforcements.
And then you
And
leave the room.
then they just appear somewhere.
In peeking into the tournament room, steps lead to the sunken floor of a gambling haven ringed with pillars of black basalt. 7 3-dragon ante tables take up the floor space. A 3-foot-high shelf carved into the far wall bears a glass case displayed in which is a gold statuette of a winged devil, and standing next to the display case is a tiefling security guard.
So that's the
Okay,
case.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, because this makes sense for it not to have been listed under the Three Dragon Ante section, there is a buy-in. It's 50 gold pieces.
Hey, that makes more sense.
Oh, I can't afford it.
I can, but that's pricey, man.
Yeah.
What's the price?
The statue.
The statue,
Well, normally there's money too.
Well, normally they don't give you statues.
I think it would
Sure they
be...
do.
They give you a trophy, but not a statue. Statue's
Dragon
different.
Ante?
No, statues are big.
I have enough money to enter, but I don't want to. Unless they look at big cash prize, I guess. It's 5,000 gold. No way.
Oh, so just win the tournament.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I
think
do have. I have to double check silvery barbs. I could only a limited number of times potentially re-roll their dice, depending on what. I don't know if silvery barbs work for that.
So it doesn't specifically say, but there are 8 other people participating, so...
Oh, 1 in
That
8
would
chance of
create,
winning.
like, a
That's not
prize
terrible.
pool.
Well, 1 in 9, but yeah.
When a creature can see with the sensitivity yourself succeeds in an attack roll, ability check, or save. No, it would be an ability check.
Would it be? It's dice.
It probably uses like sleight of hand or something.
Oh, okay.
You have to use something to roll, unless it could just be a flat roll.
Well, unless you just do 3d6 and then compare your results.
So
That's right, it could just be a
this
flat roll.
3 Dragon Ante is each participant places your opening bet, then rolls 5 d12s to determine your hand, keeping these die roll hidden from other participants. Starting to the left of the dealer and continuing clockwise, each participant reveals one of their dice roll. This step is repeated twice more on the second and third round. Each participant can raise their bet before revealing their next die roll. The other participants each have 3 options: match the bet, raise the bet, or fold, forfeiting any bet they've played and dropping out of the game.
It sounds fun, but 50 gold is like... That's a lot of money.
It is a lot.
Alright, I'm in.
That was easy.
I have 72 gold, fuck it.
Yeah.
I have I came into this place with 20. I could not afford
Yeah,
it.
same. I only have 15 now.
Yeah.
I have 53.
I couldn't tell you where I got this money from, but
Yeah.
I have it.
Maybe your background.
I think it was a quest reward or something. I think we all got 50 gold.
I don't remember. I didn't write that.
'Cause I have
down, but we got
72.
it.
So... Pretty sure we all got
Maybe
50
you
gold
just
for the
took
first
everybody's.
quest. Yeah, it's mine now.
Yeah. Yeah, was there a cash reward for the last quest?
I thought it was 50 gold.
I don't know if it was that high. But yeah.
I just don't remember, because I know, like, whatever he was giving, I would always be like, I don't care.
They got you got per bag of holding plus 20 gold per person.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Which-
80
that would
gold
make
pieces.
more sense.
20 each.
I said I didn't need mine.
Maybe I took yours. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so that means I would have...
No, because I had 52 gold because there was a
That means I would have
$5.
73.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I got that either because I came into this with 20. And I don't imagine I came.
Yeah,
into the game
my last number underneath the 7 is a 5, so I had 52,
Okay.
which makes sense to 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where I got the other money, I don't know.
I took the money from the background.
Yeah. Is that 50 gold?
One was 8 and the other one was 50.
I mean, I don't have
Because like
any-
the starting equipment, you could get all that equipment plus 50 gold, and then the background was 8 gold.
Alright.
I don't know if it's like-
Do I have 5 to 12? 1, 2.
Well, then if we have the money, should him and I play and you guys go for the heist?
4.
I'm not a thief. You could just
He
give me
doesn't
your
wanna
money.
try.
And
Or
I'll
I could do that too. I could
Yeah.
just give you my money.
Yeah. I'm not a thief. I'm not gonna. I'm only gonna get us caught faster.
Alright, then I will give you...
Unless these are literally the dumbest people in the world
Then I will give you the 50 gold.
to buy in the tournament
Yes.
with. Okay, then I will do that.
Why can I not math? 23.
Okay.
God, I suck.
Whoever is playing better get you 5 d12s.
5d12.
Please get my bag.
That's so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can give
Are
you
these
2.
equivalent to poker hands then, basically?
Yeah.
I can give you 2 if you don't have 5.
I got 5.
Oh, okay.
I got 5 metal ones.
Whoa, fancy.
I didn't even use the dice that Jamie got me. Mainly because they're not metal and they.
Are you using the super small D12? Like really high?
No, that's still in there.
Use the baby one.
No.
It's still a little
no.
pouch because he doesn't want to lose
Just
them.
a little.
If I open that pouch up, they're lost forever. Like I drop these dice, I hear where they go. I drop those dice, they're gone.
If you're not gonna use those, give them to me.
No, they were a gift from me. I'm keeping them.
But you're not using them.
He'll find a use for them one day.
You don't use most of your dice.
Yeah, what?
I rotate.
From now on, if you don't roll that dice, I'm taking it at the end of the day. Let's see how many dice you have by the end of the year.
Alright.
That would be a good way to find out what your favorite set of dice is by every time you don't roll a set, you have to like get rid of it.
I rotate all my dice.
So for clarification, does the highest amount of high win, or does like having a straight matter? Or is it just roll 5d12, the highest total wins?
Okay, roll 5. Keep these hidden. Start to the left of the dealer and continuing clockwise. Each participant reveals one of their dice. This step is repeated twice more in the second and third round. Each participant can raise their bet before revealing their next die roll.
Those are all d10s.
True. Don't tell her that, we could have won! She never beat us!
Correct.
I guess I have them out of order in here.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
It's the one that looks like 20 but smaller.
That's an 8. That's a... What? No, that's a
I,
12. Shush. Why is there a 20 in there? Okay. 1.
Okay, Caleb.
how many
Favorite ones?
how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
She was about to eat a dice. She was about to do it.
A whole. Come on, you were going to choose the candy corn one.
But it's gonna go in my mouth.
Not if you don't eat it.
Not if you don't roll like this.
There's a reason I don't use things that look like food. Alright.
Candy corn is pretty good. That's too many.
You've got an ice cream one there, though. That was the first one you put down.
How'd you know it was my ice cream dice?
Because I can tell.
Was that the one that
Looking
looks
at
like
him.
Neapolitan?
Yeah.
You have too many dice there.
Some of them are to eat, and some of them are to roll.
Yeah, when she swallows one, she needs a backup.
So, when I was in elementary school, these boys that sat on either side of me, they actually... Never mind. They would eat all of my lip smackers, and
I don't know what those are.
The
It's just
chapstick.
chapstick.
Oh, that's good.
they would go
The
under my
flavored
desk.
chapstick.
Fucking weird.
They would go under my desk and eat all of my chapsticks, and that's how I got chicken pox.
That's so weird.
I was at the candy store today because
Even in
why
second
wouldn't
grade.
I be?
Yeah.
And they now they had these when I was a little kid. I didn't think they made them anymore. They had Lip Smackers brand candy lipstick.
I don't remember it.
They figured out they were just like, hey,
It's just a stick of like a sweet tart kind of candy.
Because I remember lip smackers, but I don't remember a candy.
Anywho, okay, well, it's there. People are just practicing in this room. Okay, so what we said was 5. Roll 5.
I rolled 5 dice. I've hidden them.
We're just practicing?
Yes, we're understanding the rules of the game.
Reveal one of your dice rolls. So I would be like, hey, I have a 7.
I have a 3.
Repeat it twice more.
I have a 9.
On the second and third round, each participant can raise their bet before revealing their next die. The other participants each have 3 options. Match, raise, or fold. Okay.
But if
So-
50 is
I'm
the buy-in,
excited.
how do you raise it?
Well, no, 50,
50's the buy-in.
50's the
Now we
buy-in.
have an amount of gold that we wager.
Oh!
yeah.
So is it just high number wins then?
Yeah.
It seems like it's just high wins.
I
Highest
imagine
total.
that's not true. Well, I don't know, but
Well,
I imagine you get chips
Yeah, you probably got 50 gold worth of chips.
Yes.
because you have to have something to if you're
Yes.
wagering anything. You
Is
have
there
to
a
have something.
minimum?
Whoops.
Oops, later.
Good thing you still have 5 there, then.
Yeah.
Can't cheat now.
When the characters? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, there are currently 8 people seated. People are playing. And
Well, hold on. We still need to know. Does it explain anything about how we
Sure
make wagers?
doesn't. Sure doesn't. I'm going to say you can just raise whatever you have.
Each hand has
But
to
we've
be
already bought
minimum
in,
bet.
Yeah.
so we probably have that in chips, like
Sure.
Nate was saying.
Why not?
Because you have to, in order for this to work, everybody has to have the same amount of chips, or else you can't do a tournament where somebody just has like 1,000,000 gold, they just win because
Yeah.
you can't outbet
They
them.
outlast. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's how the house
we
always wins.
should. Well,
I'm kind of thinking it like blackjack. You have 50 chips, and
Yes.
like the minimum is like 15.
Or the
So
minimum's
you-
probably going to be like 5, yeah.
Okay, I'm using blackjack that I know from the casino. Minimum is 15, and then like I've never played poker, but I know that you can raise, so you could like throw in
Yes.
another 5
Yeah.
for the second round,
Yeah.
and then maybe another 5
blind,
for the
a
third
small
round. So
blind,
you
yeah.
have that 50 to play with
Yes.
for the entire hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2 are playing.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
guys are not playing.
No.
Correct.
Nate, can you hand me my?
I'm excited to see them play though.
My spinny
stickers.
thing. My spinny thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go.
Okay, so John, where is Myra?
With him.
Where are
Keep
you?
track of your gold.
I'm I guess either because I said I was going to be either at a table or I guess at like the copper slots for a couple hours trying to see if there was like a worker turnaround
Sure.
like shift change kind of thing.
Are you actually playing the copper slots?
Yeah.
Bye, Mark Clark.
By Mark Clark.
Mark Clark.
I don't know. A man
Yes, I
with 2
dropped
first
it.
names I can't trust.
I mean, do you still need it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is my favorite candy, Mark Clark.
He's not here anymore.
If I
And
Mark
there's-
Clark, when you come back, this is my favorite.
Yeah, buy more.
And there's
So-
no PO box or anything to send it to. So.
Yeah. But the thing
Well,
is,
Pat has one, I guess. Anyways,
I can't find these anywhere. So when I do,
because it's in
find-
Japanese. Go to Japan.
Sweets and I did. That's where I got them in 100 yen
She
store.
went on a vacation just to find that candy.
But in America, they're $4 a pop. So when I find them, I buy all of them.
How much is 100 yen? In
About
USD?
4.
Now it's
$1.
like almost $2 by now.
Really? Holy shit.
Right?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Somebody Google yen to dollars.
It used to be almost 100 to $1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anywho, Sweets and Geeks, whenever they actually have these in stock, I buy all of them, but I keep it as a reminder.
Oh.
'Cause
And it's
last
a bookmark.
time I did this, I
One
was at Sweets and
Japanese
Geeks.
yen
Nice.
is .0070 United States
No, just say
dollars.
100 to 1. Like, how much is 100 yen to $1?
Well, 100, it sounds like 100 yen is 7 cents. Or $7.
What?
Wait, 70 cents?
It's 70 cents.
Yeah.
70 cents.
So it's lower now? So
Yeah. It's better to be American.
Hell yeah, brother! Get your bald eagles ready. Woo!
My favorite flavor of candy, bald
Bald
eagles.
Alright, so we playing?
Well, first, for you guys, I will say by the end of, are you staying there for the whole tournament? It should last like an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna hang out for a couple hours because I figured that would give me enough information to see, like I said, if they do shift changes or.
And I'm gonna like walk near you and like keep your eye on these other guys. Make sure there ain't cheating.
I'll like.
I think I saw somebody grab an extra dice. Roll a d100. And so, is this a team you like? Is this a girl?
Wheel me. Is who a girl?
Is this one of your girls? Is this
No, this is the Women's College World Series.
is that a thing you follow? I
Yes.
did not know.
No, he's just watching it for no reason.
Yeah, for the last. This
He
is
could
the,
really hate my DMing. I
this
don't
is
know.
the third
He
year.
was watching during Magic, so don't worry.
51.
51. You have 51 copper pieces by the time you're done.
Just stealing money?
How much did it take to start?
I'm 51 up.
Yeah, plus 51.
Plus 51 to whatever
Oh
you
my
started with.
god!
Plus 51 copper,
yeah.
though. Plus 51 copper.
And John,
Handing out copper?
one of
They don't print
the
those no more.
yeah, you're clinking everywhere, but one of the very unique patrons is a tall, like 6.5 feet tall, plasmoid.
Plasmoid?
Appears to be very like hourglass shaped female All one solid blue color. You do see like some bones floating around inside of her. Big jellyfish like hat.
I feel like that's something out of Futurama.
And a gown, like mermaid mermaid style gown, you know, and she goes, oh, Lyra. 3705. Smash. And writes that down in a book.
Smash.
That's, I guess, the compliment that some random stranger would give.
And she
That's the
hands
address.
this to you.
Well, you graduated. Congratulations.
That's from
I like the ribbon.
It's from my boss.
Smash.
Who's your boss?
Oh, BB Fate. Bye.
It's probably that favor I owe her.
Minutes later, she finds herself
Alright.
in the tournament room, sitting down at a table. This video of us doing the nerd thing. What was that game called? That stupid accents game we played that I loved.
I
so
can't
much.
Oh,
tell you.
utter nonsense?
And we had to do the nerd one, and I went. Anyway, so she sits down at a table. You two, come on.
Hello?
Come on. Come play with me.
Wait, no.
Play with me.
Is this a real thing or did you
Okay.
type this up?
What does that mean?
Wow.
It's make believe.
Yeah, this isn't real. She bought it at the store.
This looks like something out of Avernus.
You need to read it.
Okay, so
I will when we're not in the middle of something.
join her table. Do I know you?
3709.
Giddy up.
3709.
You're a little vanilla, but smash.
Hold on, wait, what? Repeat that.
You're a little vanilla.
I'm a little vanilla. I'm not a little
You
anything.
basic ass bitch.
I'm a little offended now.
What did she say before she said 3705 smash?
3709.
Oh. No, I got
A
3705.
little vanilla smash.
Yeah. 3701.
Oh, one.
Looking at him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is she smashing and passing us?
I think she is. Would smash. So far, she's smashing all of us.
Hey, when you're an amoeba-shaped thing, you just make
Yeah, it
yourself
doesn't matter.
available
Yeah,
for everyone.
fucking.
She has this big smile on her face. It takes up a lot of space.
With her teeth floating around.
Takes up a lot of space at the table because she's taller. And then you see a look kind of come over her face, like, oh. And she shrinks into herself a little bit. And you hear like this hiss as hands clamp down on your shoulders. See, the goon squad's made it here.
She's embraced it.
The big one with the goon squad.
Well, I guess some people do expect the goon squad then.
Can't always just goon your way through everything.
And you see... Don't they? That Dragon Man, but it's Lord Cinderpuff, but in Dragonborn form. Just looks like a red Dragonborn with wings, top hat, monocle, some nice suit, and he joins you at the table.
What are you doing here?
Hell's themed casino. Of course, I'd be in the tournament. And you?
I have.
You should know why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. You should almost definitely know why we're here.
Vault business.
Are you not clued into every mission?
I don't follow the goings-on of every single given mission. Who is this one for?
I don't remember her name.
Verity.
Verity.
Yep.
Ah,
Hard
Verity
time.
Kai, yes.
Veritas.
I'm gonna do a insight check to see if he's real.
Go for it.
I feel like he's like a lying sack at it. Average. 5.
He's a real boy.
And you
yeah.
still do.
You get this.
Believe it or not, I am skilled in this. I could inspiration it, but
He exudes evil stank, but yeah, he seems
cool.
to be here for the same reason as you, playing a tournament, right?
Yep.
Verity Caius. Are we playing?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know the rules entirely, but we'll find out. I don't know if it's a thing where we get told who we play against.
do I.
Rickroll this table, yeah!
We're gonna rig roll all over these dice.
Gelatinous woman is very excited. Her chips are a little gooey.
So I assume that we have to,
Naturally.
by the end of the 3 dice, we just have to have the highest dice of the 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
You have to have the
Total.
highest total.
Yeah.
Highest total, okay.
Alright. So
We're starting with 50.
five,
What's the opening wager for?
What's the blind?
Yeah.
10.
That seems pretty high for starting.
You know what, Matt?
If you'd like, I can let you know. Like, so
I-
typically it's like it's a tenth of the pot, which would be 5,
5.
or a tenth of your starting bet.
So when I first, you know what? Never mind.
All right.
It's fine. 5.
You can make it whatever you want
I
to
don't
do, but
care,
I'm
it's
just gonna let you
fine.
know. If you start with 10, that's the minimum wager. That means that we only have 5 hands.
It has been about 15 years since I've played poker, and the people I played with took me for every cent I had, and they sucked. So I'm not.
My one experience playing with poker so far is I've won a tournament and I won a family thing that people were pissed off that I won because I won and then I walked out with all their money. I played for like 3 hands and everybody went like super high in and then I won and then I went to like leave the table and they're like, you can't leave, and I'm like, why not? Like, you have to give us a chance to win it back. And I'm like, no. What? Says who?
Yeah.
I was also like 13. So, I just lost to a 13-year-old. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to buy a Yu-Gi-Oh card, you moron.
It was probably like $30. Like, woo!
Yeah.
As you're rolling, go ahead and roll your first set. I will say, at this point, the tournament's getting started. Quentin Toggle Pocket himself. He is a gnome. He's dressed in a grisly, garish, dark outfit. He has slicked back, wavy hair, curled mustache, and a long, pointy beard.
Oh, he looks like a pit boss.
He he comes over to watch and kind of taps on Lord Cinderpuff. He's like, "Thank you for being here, sir."
Where's the
Alright.
strategy in this?
Win.
Like,
But
are you
there's
going
no-
for all just the highest numbers?
Well,
But
that's because we're both at the same table.
Highest total.
Well,
Highest total. Okay.
right, but I understand that. But like, so in poker,
Like, what's the point
there's
of
like
highest?
known information and then there's hidden information. We have the hidden information, but we and then also the players will have the known information when a dice is presented. But like, the reason why that matters is that in poker you can bluff.
Yeah.
There's no bluffing in this game
Yeah,
because you
this-
always play your highest one first. I guess you could play
No.
the lowest of the highest of your lowest,
lowest
of
of
the 3,
your 3,
the lowest
yeah.
of the highest of the 3.
Well,
so you
you
can
best figure it out while you play. So rolling.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But if at the end you're trying to have the highest total, I wonder, like,
You want to use your highest 3 dice, but
Yeah.
you just how you present them matters, I guess.
Sure. So your first dice.
I want a mulligan.
No mulligans. All right, I'll throw a 9 out.
Okay, I'm putting out a 7.
Can I fold?
You can, yeah.
It's not good.
Oh, I actually have to roll.
yeah, and you'd have to
How many
raise-
people are in this? Is it just the 4 or the ooze? The
Is there
dragon and 2 of
a
us?
Can you roll for her?
Yeah.
Give you a job? Because Jen has to read her contract roll.
Oh, you want me to read it right now?
Yeah, because there's something in it.
Oh, I was trying to focus on the game.
I did leave a space for
I
your
need
patrons.
2 more
yeah.
D12. 1.
You can use one pretty well.
I appreciate it.
I hate when stuff is rolled.
So I'm the.
Yes, her name is Jelly Bow.
I'm Jelly Bow.
Oh no!
Oh boy, I think I got a good roll.
Alright, so you're showing your first dice.
Yes.
Is there a like there's a raise, a check? Is there a check?
You can match, raise, or fold.
So yeah,
Match? Match what?
Okay, so on your first one, you put in, well, we said
Yeah, we put in 5, yeah.
Okay.
Badass name.
And then you show your first one.
Uh-huh.
And on your second and third round, you can match, raise, or fold. You start, so you can raise it, keep it, or fold, I guess.
Well, matching it would be adding another 5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that.
Then you can fold.
Sure.
oh, you can just.
I rolled 3 3s, a 4, and a 7. I ain't winning that.
Okay, so
I'm
I guess
All right, so I'm down 5.
So I'll match it and throw in another 5, and I got a 9.
Somebody better be keeping track of the money.
Currently, there is 25 gold in the spot, or 25 chips in the pot.
What's her name?
Jelly Bow.
I will raise.
Why'd you? What? No, the dice stay.
Oh, I thought there were 3 different rolls.
No, you roll them.
One
And
big
you
roll.
present each die as you roll them.
Oh, okay.
Or as you have them.
All right. Well, I raise
Okay. How much?
5.
Match that jelly.
So, well, how much? What's your second dice you're throwing in?
Well, you're...
No, you're betting on the first die.
Yeah. And then on
You
the
haven't,
second
you haven't presented
round,
the second
we...
die yet.
He would have presented the first second dice, and he folded.
Oh,
No, I
So
folded
I had
the
to
first
fold the
die.
second dice. So I
No.
put in the second dice.
No, it's the first one. The first 5 you enter is just the buy-in for. It's called the ante. It's like that's what required for everybody to be playing. So that's just like after that. It was the very first dice that we did.
Correct.
There is no second die yet. I don't know why you have 2 out there.
I was under the impression that we were. That's how come I had to throw in 5 more gold.
No, you're on your first die. You're betting on whether or not you think you're the strongest of the first die.
Okay, so I still have that 5 gold. Okay.
Well, you have 5 gold to start with,
So
and then
you
5 gold to
raise.
raise.
Still
So you're
raise.
down 10.
I'll see that.
What are you raising?
I raised it 5.
So now it should be plus. You have to call another 5 then.
Yes, I'll have to call the other 5 now. So now we're sitting at 35 gold.
Thank you, David. Alright, so then from there...
So Matt's out, so it would be, in theory, me.
Okay.
So second dice is a 9.
Okay.
So I have 18 total right now.
All right. I'll show it 10, so I have 22 right now.
I will put in 8, so that's 13? 14?
15.
15?
7 plus 8 is 15.
15. It's definitely some numbers.
Why is it
Okay.
not folding?
I'm gonna throw in a 10. So we're at 28.
But what are you doing with that? Are you raising?
Keeping it the same. Do I have? I can just check.
If you put a die out, you have to put 5. You have to bet 5. You either fold or you bet. That's it. There is no stay. Or there is no. Yeah, there is no check.
Call.
No, it's called check, where you like don't have to bet anything. It doesn't say this. It doesn't say there's a check. It's either you raise
Yeah.
or you call.
Match the bet, raise.
Yeah, matching a bet requires there to be a bet. There is no bet.
match the bet. Throw 5 out.
So that means you have to bet 5
Yeah.
every time in order. If you want to continue playing, you have to bet 5 minimum.
Okay.
You could bet more.
Do these things happen like right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 28.
Okay, yeah, all of this is making more sense to me now, though. Now
So are you matching me?
yeah.
Okay.
He already has 22. He only needs a 6 to beat you.
I have
So
a
of
6,
course.
so 28.
I don't know how
Oh.
you guys can do math like that in your heads. Okay, 15. You have 28.
Yeah.
Yes, and I have 28 as well.
If you can't beat it, you fold.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Just letting you know. I'm just saying. You need a 12. No, you can't even do it. If you have 28,
You need at least a 13 to
Can
tie.
Lord
So
Cinder
I had a
13?
12, so I will fold.
Yeah. You don't want to waste money.
Okay. So now what happens here? Because we tied.
Well,
we
then-
split the pot?
Yeah, you split the pot.
Why? It's still down to the 2 of you. So.
But we both revealed our 3 dice.
when
Yeah.
you're down to 3.
Yeah,
that's
then
it. Yeah.
So we
Split
get
the pot.
15 gold each.
Hell yeah. I don't
Man,
know
this
how
makes so
that
much
is.
sense to me.
Yes.
Great.
You can't keep playing. That's you just split the pot.
So, okay, so I started betting 5, and then I raised it 10.
You net equaled. You're
Okay.
at back to 50.
Okay.
Okay, that is 1 table down. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 at each table. You have 2 more people. So you two, and then Matt and I can be the other two people. We're down to Wumpus Thistledown and Lahidia Misery.
Okay.
So are we playing as ourselves?
I think we're playing as the NPCs.
Yes.
There's no way that they don't give you a way to handle NPCs in the game.
I'll be Wimpus now.
If I
Okay.
want to play all of them, you
Okay.
two will be yourselves. Matt
Oh.
and I will be the other two.
Okay.
It
Oh,
would
so
like-
them two were eliminated.
Yes, it would like me to
But that's
play.
not how that works. I still have 45 credits.
Yeah.
Just because you fold doesn't mean you lose the entire tournament. That's not how tournaments
Rolling
work.
a lot of dice.
That's what I was saying. You typically
you wanna
until
go to
run out-
zero?
Yeah, that's how tournaments work.
Yep.
I would have just folded. Look at that, playing one hand and then you lose the tournament at down 50 gold. That doesn't make any sense.
To be honest, I think this assumes you're not going to do it this way. It gives me all of the tournament participants.
I want to know how they expect you to run it because I'm curious.
It doesn't really. It has 3 dragon ante, and then 2 pages later it talks about the buy-in. But it gives you the 4 steps, and that's it. There's not really a tournament. It tells you how they're eliminated, but it doesn't say anything about the players actually playing.
Did this assume that we wouldn't play?
Yes.
We're so good at this.
You wouldn't- it
Making
would-
all of the rules.
I would be
Yeah,
fine
but
with
it's
just
under
skipping
here,
it,
so
but
I
I'm
have to-
out 50
Yeah.
gold. So like,
Yeah.
Like it's talking all about the display case and how the other players are
is it
eliminated.
further on? I don't know why it would be, but
I believe in you.
What are you doing?
Well, I already rolled, but I don't want to lose my roll. Maybe she needs the book.
there's another player's handbook over there.
Okay.
For 5-5.
Thank you.
I don't know why you're doing that. I gave you all the info you needed.
But I get to pick a invocation.
I picked them for you.
The invocation?
Correct.
If you just read,
Yeah, the spells are in here, but invocations are different.
are they?
Maybe? I don't know. At least when I played a warlock, they were different.
Invocations are.
Isn't an invocation just the spell that your thing gives you?
It's basically mage initiate for warlock.
But yeah, so that's only giving you spells. You don't get an invocation.
I wrote on there everything you get.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, so what
Where'd
she's
it go?
saying is what's on there is what you have.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so second
Well
roll.
then I don't need the book then.
Okay.
Oh, so we have to put another 5 in.
Yep.
Down 5. So then now David starts because it rotates.
Yeah.
Okay, so throwing in another 5.
Awesome. So you're betting 5.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only way to
Yeah, you
progress.
have, yeah. It's called the big
Hit my
blind.
pencil.
Yeah.
Beagle black.
And we're throwing a 9 out.
Hit my pencil.
Sorry.
So I have 9 total so far.
All right. 11. And I'll match.
Yes.
Yes, you have to put in 5 in order to put
4. I will match. How much was that? 5?
Yeah. You know you have to beat
Shut
us,
me.
right?
Oh no, it's funny watching Matt's face in reaction.
Like a 4, you can't win unless like you're unless you're betting.
You should
on
pay
top.
attention because that's probably the same faces he makes while you guys are playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, but she can't see my face. Sure, I'll match a 9.
Okay, so now I have to throw another 5 in. So we're getting this.
Yeah, if you want, unless you could fold.
Yeah, I'm not folding with this. Throwing a 10 out. So we got 19.
All right.
I think I'll raise.
Another
Match.
Five.
Yeah.
Raising 5?
Raising 5?
Raising 5.
So you're
So you're going
betting 10 now?
Yes.
Okay.
11. 22.
12. 16.
That's all.
And you matched the 10 then?
Yes.
Lord Cinderbuff could just be a terrible gambler. She's just role playing.
That's why he's doing the job that he does. He's got some debts.
Yeah. He's also
Oh,
familiar.
you have a total of 22, you said?
Yeah. 2 11s.
Oh, so what was that?
I'll risk a 5. Well, actually, I have to bet.
Yeah,
the
but
match.
you'd be betting
So
5.
10.
Bet.
No. You're
Yeah, I
starting
can
a
match
whole,
it at 10.
No, you're starting a whole new bet. This is the third die. You're starting a whole new bet. You've already matched the 10.
No, he bet after me.
True.
Oh, he raised it 5.
Yes.
So you have to call the 5.
Yes, I have to call the 5.
And then you're
Well,
also,
I just matched that. That's all I had to do.
yeah, but then now it's back to you to raise.
No.
For the third die.
I can't. You can't. I shouldn't have to do 2 actions.
Yes, 100%. That's
No.
how that works. Because so here's how it works. It's like everybody gets a reaction.
Yes, I haven't had my reaction yet. That's what this is.
You calling is your reaction, right?
Each participant
ending it.
can raise their next their bet before revealing their next die,
Right.
or they have 3 other options: match the bet, raise the bet, or
So there is a call.
You are calling.
you're matching.
Matches the
Yeah, you're matching the bet. So you're matching his raise of 5 on the second die. Now it's down. Now it's to the third die because you called. So
Okay.
now you're betting for your third die.
Okay.
There should be a check for the
We're
third
throwing
die.
a 12.
I don't like
so
that
we
you
got-
have to. I mean, in this, the way we're doing it now, it'll make it go a lot quicker because you have to put in 5 to even play the game.
So we got 31.
I guess you can fold.
Right,
You
yeah.
can only lose 5. That's what's happened to me so far.
So you only put in another 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will match that
Just calling.
and put in a 12.
Okay, you got it. So you got 65.
Woo! Hey.
Okay.
So put in another 5. Can I roll higher than 10?
What is these die? This is insane.
I fold.
All right, well, I'm starting this one.
Alright.
I fold.
That's easy.
Well, you have to put in 5. That's
Right,
the problem.
yeah. So I put.
But if you don't want to bet anything, then.
Yeah, I put in the 5 and then I.
Okay, Jamie.
11.
Yep, I fold. I mean, you're putting in 5. So
Yep.
that's okay.
I'll match that.
Took my book away and all my luck.
I'm sorry, what did you put in?
11.
It's all my fault.
Okay, I'll put in a 12.
You always blame me.
Because you deserve it.
Okay.
So wait, I can't. So I
You can choose to bet. You can.
I
choose
just
to call,
matched her.
You can choose to call, or you can re-raise her.
just want to match her.
That's just 5.
Okay. Just making sure.
10.
Oh, I can cast it once. Okay.
So now she's betting 10 gold.
Betting 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got a 12.
Okay, I'm dropping.
Alright, so then how much did she get?
She got, not counting, because she didn't have to add into
Yeah,
her
you don't have-
pot,
you
so
don't
she
have
got
much
plus
yet.
25.
Okay.
Because she effectively only got my gold.
Yeah. Well, she got. The ante always goes in.
Yeah, the 5 up from all of us,
Yeah.
but the only other 5 from me.
I'm down at 25.
Okay. Put in my 5, and I have a 12.
Well, you're not going versus Nate.
I already
No,
did.
it's
I did
you.
last time.
It's you.
It's where I folded right
No,
away.
yeah. So
Oh,
it's
you were the
first.
starting fold. Okay.
Yeah.
Starting full.
Yeah. So you said so you're betting 5 and then doing
12.
a 12.
Are you a wizard, Harry?
Yeah, you're welcome to tell them. what you got.
Sure. I'll call
So-
the 5.
I got warlock stuff.
And what dice are you putting in?
It's a 10.
Call the
I
5.
cast Eldritch Blade.
Put in an 11.
Alright, I'll call the 5.
I thought it was funny because you had just said, I don't know what I can do. I don't have like spells.
Go to
on
9.
me."
I was like, I'm not used to playing a not spellcaster.
Did you raise?
No, I kept at the 5 and put in a 9.
10?
You're putting in 10?
I have a 9.
So she's at 21.
I get Eldritch Blast, Hellish Rebuke, and Toll the Dead.
Nice.
Toll the Dead is really good.
Told the Dead's a cool one.
Oh, it reminds me of my Hexblade Warlock.
Did he die?
You did.
Oh,
Very last game, I rolled a natural 1 on my death save,
correct.
and I died.
That's how that works.
Literally the boss fight. End of the campaign.
I don't usually do it.
Kind of have to call it.
Pissed.
Oh. Damn.
What do you have? A 10 and a 12? Or 9 and a 12?
You're up.
Yeah, I fold.
So did you only add in 5 then?
Oh, I called.
So you added in 10?
Yeah, she bet 10.
Just making sure. Okay.
That's just you and I, yep.
25.
Up 25 gold?
I mean, I only have 10, so you can't bet more than I have. I mean, you can bet all you want, but you won't get any more than I have.
10.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, another 12.
Alright, well then I fold.
So you got 65 gold.
Oh, snap. Alright.
This
You know,
is
Lich.
likely to be my last hand.
You know, Lich, I don't really care about the statue.
Me neither.
What do we gotta do? We gotta hide.
That's a lot of single digits.
Matt, I think you're starting.
Yes.
Yeah, so I only got 10 left, so 5. I'll put in 8.
Did you add 5 to the bet?
No.
Okay,
I
just making
put
sure.
in my initial 5.
Okay, just making sure. 9. Oh, yeah, because we're on. I don't have to add, correct?
Correct.
If you don't want to.
Okay.
Also not gonna add and put in 10.
How much do you have left?
5.
I have 0.
Raise 5.
I have 0 left, so I don't know if that affects it.
You're all in.
Effectively, yes.
Yeah. No, that is exactly what you are. You're all in.
This is my last
I'm
hand.
likely about to be.
Ooh.
Well, man, having 5.
Yeah.
So are you adding anything?
Whatever.
I raised
yeah,
5.
She put in a 12. Then I have to either call or try to go the next hand, thinking I could roll slightly better. Yeah, I don't care. I'll call. I put in 11.
And so you have what showing?
19.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Oh, sorry.
did you?
So now you're all in. It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It
I'm just
doesn't matter.
throwing in a 9.
Yeah, you put
18.
in. You just put in your dice. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you put in an additional 5. So I'll call.
Okay, so that's.
And I'll put in an 8 to go to 18.
But if he's all in, we can't raise anymore?
No, you guys can raise, but you can't earn any more money off me.
Yeah, we can only earn a portion of the pot, but based on how much we put in. But it depends. It's
Too much math.
Yeah, we probably won't win. I guess it depends. But.
10. Yeah, another 12.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's no way we win. I mean, I only have
Jesus
19.
Christ, how many 12s do you got?
2 right now.
Jesus.
He's probably cheating, so let's be honest.
Yeah.
He's an archdevil or whatever.
Yeah,
so like,
right? Yeah.
He's probably just cheating. I can't cheat.
He's just a sweet little dragon boy.
Yeah, he's a little Powerpuff.
Powerpuff.
So you throwing your last dice out then?
Yeah, I have no money, so 6.
Okay. 5. So my total is shit.
12.
Oh, Jesus fucking
2.
Christ!
12.
Okay, so you got 45 gold and I'm out.
Yeah, I'm also out.
Okay. So they're out and I'm an NPC.
Yeah.
So
So we don't have to keep going.
you guys are good.
Do me a favor. Roll a
I'm in the game now.
roll a single d12.
So one-offs.
11.
4.
Go home, Jelly.
Okay, it was good playing with you, sir.
Your money went absolutely
She
nowhere.
slips down a drain. Flushes herself.
He will go to play with the other, because it's down to 2 other tournament participants. Wumpus Thistledown and Whip Welsh.
Okay.
I need you two to roll a d12 for me.
Uno d12, oh, a 12.
You got a 12, Whip Walsh. And
Yep.
what did you get, Wumpus?
7.
11.
that's
Congratulations, Whip Walsh.
Whip Walsh.
The chaotic neutral human is a charming rake and a sore loser.
But he won.
But he won.
But he
Oh,
won.
he's still being sore about it.
Good thing he won.
I still had all D's.
I'm glad I fucking won, or else I would have been a sore loser.
I would have been a real bitch about it.
Yeah.
Alright, so at that point, Quentin Togglepocket heads to the Arinia statue's case. He shows his pass card to the guard. They'll open it and take out the statue and hand it to Whip Walsh.
This is what I was thinking.
Well, we failed.
Now we
Now we
follow
mug
that
him.
guy, and we mug him.
Yeah. Well, we still need 5,000 gold.
Well, you know, that's a time for another time.
Time for another
That's a time for another time?
I have to pee, so figure out what you're doing from here.
All right.
The tournament is over.
Woof.
This could be the better of the situations. I mean, winning would be the best.
Yeah. I was expecting
second
that
best.
to take a while. Like I thought maybe we'd keep going. Like you guys would keep winning, or
No,
here
we
and
got
there.
fucking butt kicked.
Yeah.
No, I kept rolling less than fucking. I didn't roll. I don't think I rolled a single 12. No, I rolled one single 12 out of all of the dice.
Damn.
It's a 1 in 12 every time.
Bad dice,
You
good
need
ones.
to see it.
All right. So my plan is to go to the spa because I have a key card, so then I can go to the laundry and hopefully snag
Oh,
at
some
least
uniform,
a
okay.
uniform. But I figured at least
I
two.
also have the key card, so I could go with you.
You could.
Yep. Probably not a bad idea.
And we have to keep. I'm gonna keep tabs on this guy
All right.
for
Cool.
the trophy.
Good.
I'll just put him to sleep and take it.
There you go. We
You gotta do it in an area off camera.
do we know
I have
how?
spells now, just in case.
Do we know how we leave?
By boat.
Something about a coin.
Yes, we make sure. we
Yeah,
hand
that's
a coin to
that's
guy.
the only thing that like I don't have written down. We need a chip from the casino to
There's
get
probably
back.
a boat in and out every day.
Yeah. Okay.
But-
Well, I have to
But-
pee once she gets back, so just figure out from
But
her.
in an effect of if we get caught, do we have an escape plan? I don't
Yeah.
think that's a thing.
It's
right.
not.
Well, and that's the other
So-
thing is like you don't want to steal the statue from him too soon and then just be kind of.
You're just like walking around the statue.
Yeah, like.
We have a bag of
Hope he
holding
doesn't wake
for
up
it.
soon.
We have a bag of holding
True,
for it,
true.
so it's gonna be.
Wait,
hidden.
then that's a question for the DM. We need
Yes.
we need a coin or a chip to get back.
Yes.
Does that mean we have to take the boat back, or was there another way to get back?
Does the coin just let us teleport back?
The coin was passage.
The coin is passage to. It's a ticket back.
Can
it's
we
your
leave
bus
whenever?
fare.
Can we leave whenever we want?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the boat is stationary at the dock.
I mean, they come and go.
So hypothetically, right now, if we got caught and needed to run, that's just not going to happen.
I mean, you could get to the boat, and then what?
And then the boat drives off.
Yeah, just motorboats away. David.
Well, because we're trying to figure out whether we succeed or not. We're just trying to figure out the escape plan.
Motorboat
Oh my god.
I knew it was coming. I just.
gets right out of
I
there.
like that you called my name out like I was gonna be the one to do it. Like, I'm not doing this on
started
camera.
laughing
Of
first.
course I did.
That's how all boats go, right?
You can pull the chambers, right?
and then it gets out of there.
That's how Eldritch Blast works. It is
Oh, okay.
Only when you get two of them.
Your Eldritch Blast finds out your fake needs.
Wait, Eldritch Blast what?
Farts out your heads. That's
Oh.
It's out of her mouth. She opens her mouth and just.
He opens his mouth and
No,
farts.
that's Hellish Rebuke.
That's a shart.
I think Hellish Rebuke is literally like it comes from your mouth.
Anywho.
I don't think so. But,
At least that's how I've always played it.
I don't have Hellish Rebuke, so I don't fucking know.
it isn't how it works in Baldur's Gate. That's the only visual that
Well,
I've
we're not playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, but what other visual would there be?
So what did we find out about how the boat works?
The boats
come and go.
Come and go, and they
So you have to-
yeah. They also motorboat all the way
They
home.
motorboat all the way home.
Nice, nice.
All the way home.
Oh.
Too late. It's canon.
Don't tell us no. We have the power.
What do you think the coin's for?
Yeah, it's nice that you said no, but
Jen can roll over 90%. I will allow her to be a motorboat with her Eldritch Blast. Okay?
Allow? You mean force?
Oh, you mean like to move the boat? Wait, which part tells you what it? Oh, that side. I've actually never used this thing.
it's real easy.
It's kind of like in the middle.
It's a 19.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
21.
Nothing changed.
All right.
So back to reality.
So we
There
just
goes gravity.
Whoop. So we just give the boatman a coin.
I love you.
Yes.
Okay. Do we each need one, or does one
He
cover the
opens
group?
his mouth and the hellish
Everybody
beak
needs a
won't
bus
come
fare.
out.
Okay. All right. So the
all
plan.
He's choking.
Well, when she's done.
Man, so much spaghetti. Sorry.
Mom's
Hey, that's my mom.
Did you hear what he said? No. Because the hellish rebuke won't come out.
He opens his mouth and the hellish beak won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's choking now.
Anyway, you were saying.
Oh my god,
So
that's
the
great.
plan is the two of
That was
us
the best thing you've ever said.
are going to go to the spa.
I don't know. Harko's
ruins a lot.
Harko's boom boom is pretty good.
I don't know. I have never met that
This
guy
guy before in my life.
I was so disappointed with that. Just
That was
FYI.
so good. Just I've never seen this guy before in my life. That was awesome.
There's a whole thing of like yes anding, and then now it's the complete shutdown.
It was great because you were like, first you were like, sure, and then you like gave him a chance to walk away. I've never seen that guy before. That was awesome.
Long live
That was
Fodal.
so funny.
Best character you've
I
ever
think
played.
he and I
hands
were
down.
playing two different games at that point.
I think so.
Oh man. So you go to the spa?
Yeah, go to the
Okay.
spa and
These are the Phlogothian spa and Stygian baths.
my favorite.
So you have venereal disease.
He doesn't actually care about the spas.
And because I have the key card, I'm gonna use it to go to sneak into the laundry. And the idea is to hopefully snag a couple uniforms.
Okay.
I will keep a lookout while you do that.
As you can see on your map, there is an attendant in there.
Yeah, but she's way up there. I'm gonna be at the back behind these, because these are like,
Oh, like partitions?
Hubs.
yeah.
Well, let me.
Well, what you can do is you can see the red cone of where their site is. So then, what Jen can
There
do
you
is
go.
she can walk to the left and then
And
talk
draw
to the
their
NPC,
site. Yeah.
so that the site goes that way, and then she's out of sight.
Yep.
The
And just like in
air.
Boulder Skate 3.
We did that.
That's what we did. We just-
The
I
air.
was like, you need to talk to him so he looks that way. She's like, okay, and it worked.
The
You just
air-
stay in the prompt and just wait.
Yep. The air in here is warmer and more humid than. Is humider a word?
More humid.
Humidor.
Than in the
humidor.
casino proper, and bears a sulfurous fragrance. Lord Cinder Pub, never mind. A tiefling seated behind a desk gives you a warm smile. Chintz curtains are drawn behind her. Dear souls, says the tiefling, care to enjoy a massage, relax in our sauna, or take a warm bath?
I was hoping to just kind of grab a bath.
You strip?
Is she asking me that?
Where at?
I was going to before getting in the bath. Yeah.
You can also
don't
wash
know.
the clothes.
Am I able to do that myself? I like to do my own laundry.
Oh. Yes.
Is there a laundry room or something then?
Yes.
Would you lead the way?
Aren't we in it?
In it, mate. There's
Why
a
did
laundry
I-
in it.
Why did I think there was a laundry on there?
There is
There
a
is a
laundry.
laundry on there.
Where?
Right behind the
Behind the
spa.
spa,
Oh,
yes.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's what those tubs are. I'm guessing.
Okay, so
Yes.
she can.
I mean, I was looking for the washing machine, but there's a tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just the washing well.
Ye old washing well.
So she can take you in there. There's nothing really to steal in the laundry, so no problem. She said, of course, you understand. I have to stay here with you. I can't leave a patron unattended.
As she's saying that, I just like immediately start taking my pants off.
Oh no!
Yeah, no problem, no
Whatever
problem.
you want to do, lady.
Are there uniforms in here? Like being washed or anything?
Yes, there are uniforms hanging on a clothesline.
Yeah, that's what he's looking for.
She will immediately avert her gaze, like all embarrassed. And, oh, sir, I'll leave you to your business.
Oh, thank you.
Just quickly, sir.
Yeah, I'll be fast.
Gotta go fast.
Let's go faster.
All right.
A lollygag, the slowest reach for the clothespins.
Yeah.
Just come out wearing one of the uniforms.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there's a second set of doors. Just
Yes.
go out those.
Yep. So I'll put on one of the uniforms, and kind of like hide another one of the uniforms.
Okay.
I guess fold it up or something.
Jam it in your shirt.
Sure.
Yeah. Where are you gonna be?
Well, if you took her into the laundry room, then I guess I'm just hanging out here waiting to see what you're doing.
So she kind of came right back out into the main bath area after he started stripping in front of her.
Oh.
And then
she left.
Then where did she go?
She's in the main bath area.
Yeah, so then she'd be in here
Where
with
the
me.
spa.
Okay,
Tubs are.
just hanging out there.
She can't even see you guys. So the doors enter here, and there's a curtain here.
Yeah, so she came back.
The
with
moment,
me.
the moment she goes back behind the curtains, you're just like free to do whatever the fuck you want.
That was the idea.
She said that she's in the bath area, not on the other side of the curtain.
Yes.
So she's in here with me currently.
Allegedly.
Tell her, give me some privacy.
Hop in or get out.
Yeah, there you go. She might come. So.
Hey, man. She can cheat on you.
Jen's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around, like, is there, like, if I strip, is there, like, robes that I can put on? Like, so I'm not, like, just stripping naked.
So you can be in a robe in a tub?
No.
I was gonna say you're gonna be in a
There are
bathtub in a robe.
Towels on the massage tables for you. There's not robes in there.
Okay.
One of those people gonna be wearing a bathing suit while taking a shower, like.
I'm never nude.
I don't exactly like disrobing in front of people.
Oh,
Can
I'm a tiefling too. Let me help you.
Well, that's why there's a barrier.
I did.
Around each tub.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what that screen is.
No, thanks. That's okay. And I'm gonna go behind one of the barriers.
Whoa.
Whoa, nice catch.
You almost died, Jamie, and he saved your life.
Well, the book almost died.
Well, the book almost
The book almost landed in the bath.
Yeah. We've taken precaution measures about this.
So I just want to show you guys.
Here's my water stain.
Oh yeah, you can see the crinkled page at
Yep.
the bottom.
How did you only get one page wet?
I was on that page and I splashed water.
Oh,
I don't just dip it in the water, man.
well,
You might need to like initiate it.
waterboard the book.
Give me all your information.
Explain it better.
Yeah.
I like the one meme where like the kids like turning the page and they're like it's absorbing
I love
the
it.
osmosis.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a towel. I'm gonna go behind one of the partitions. And I'm going to reach my hand, I'm gonna stay clothed, and I'm gonna reach my hand down and just make like splashing noises that makes it sound like I'm getting in. Because I'm waiting for him to come out.
Okay. Sure. Would you like a male or a female for your massage?
Oh,
Or both?
No, I'm good. It's been a while since I've had a soak, so I think I'm just gonna.
So would you like rose oil or?
No.
Cheese? Cheese.
Would you like a charcuterie board?
Yeah. Meats and cheeses.
No, I'm okay.
Crackers?
I'm okay, thank you.
Oysters, clams, and cockles.
Why do you yell that all the time?
It's from Game of Thrones. You ever watch Game of Thrones?
Yes, I
Nope.
watched Game of Thrones, but not in, 10 years now?
It's like the only thing I remember from that show.
Shame.
That's funny.
I can play the Night King song on the piano. I love it.
That's right. Yeah.
Ding ding. Shame. She
And the word cockles is funny, so that's like it just
Yeah.
sticks in my brain.
All right, I'm gonna try to like peek through the door back into the sauna, and I've like even taken like the glasses off and everything. Like the whole disguise is gone. But I'm gonna try to peek through and see like what if that girl is still hanging around. What's going on with her?
You just see
Like,
me behind the partition, like going, like making little
Yeah, she
splash
will go back
noises.
to her curtain. It's kind of see-through, but she'll wait back there for you guys.
All right, I'll be like, "Psst."
We're gonna have to take her out. Okay.
Ma'am, are you ready for your massage?
I didn't order a massage. I need a few more minutes, please.
Okay.
What?
Now get the fuck back here. Okay. I'm like at the door. Like,
Okay.
all right.
I make like a bunch of splashing noises and then I run away.
Wait, what's the sound boys make?
What?
What'd you just say?
What's the sound the boys make?
In the bathtub?
I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know. I assumed motorboat related, but probably not. Is that the sound you make when you're taking a bath?
I guess.
happening?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Is this an anime thing? Is this tentacles?
When you did this, were you like swinging a penis? It doesn't look.
I thought they use it as a periscope.
Can't say I've ever done that.
No, then it gets cold.
True, you gotta keep it underneath.
That was from a comic. Like, look, Dad, I can use it as a periscope. No, I don't want to see you do that.
And when do boys make this noise?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think the books you are reading are misleading.
Oh my gosh, Date Everything comes out June 17th. Have you guys seen this game?
No.
You can date every item in your
Oh,
house.
yeah, you've told us about that. That's funny.
Mercer is the voice of like role-playing games. Who's the one you like?
Troy Baker?
Travis Willingham?
They're all in it.
Oh,
that's
They're
funny.
all, but the one you like,
Travis. He's my
the
favorite.
blue boy.
Damien?
Oh, Robbie Damon.
He does all the doors. I can't remember who Travis does, but Brennan, all the girls are in it, and it's everything from Vash the Stampede to Alucard. Like everybody's freaking in it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't. What is the game?
It's called Date Everything.
Why?
Cause
some audiences want to.
Yeah.
Because they got a bunch of big name voice actors to do a silly game, and I want to play it real bad.
But I tell you to quickly change into the uniform.
I do so.
And then
How are we gonna get past her?
I point to the other set of doors.
Oh, is that what those are?
No, that's what
Oh my god.
These are.
Oh, then what's that?
That's probably a sofa.
That's like a TV or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who fucking knows?
okay, I
Yeah.
got it.
Ma'am, how's your bath?
It's great.
It's just the sound of the other doors.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
No, do not make that sound.
See, Jen kno's voice makes that sound.
I don't know
I don't know
when
what
boys
sound.
make this sound.
Stop it.
I've never made that
She
sound.
knows. She knows.
Stop. That's enough.
Okay.
That's enough.
Yeah. So then we're gonna leave through these other doors.
The outdoors?
Yes. And I have like a totally different demeanor. I'm like straight, standing up, like super pro.
What did I do? What did I do with my regular clothes?
That's up to you.
What did you do with them? Are you out of them? You didn't say you disrobed.
That's on you.
Don't you have a backpack?
Oh, I do.
I
Shove me in my backpack.
I hid mine somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird walking out with adventuring gear.
So the
No,
problem
I just
at
have
this
a burglar's
point,
pack. All the stuff's inside the burglar's pack.
Well, then we need the bag of holding.
I
problem,
have,
he
I have
has.
the bag of holding.
problem at this point for you,
Yeah.
I can throw your clothes in my burglar's pack.
I did point out
That sounds like a
that
euphemism.
all employees here are tieflings.
That is a good point.
Oh.
Whoops.
That's a very good point.
Do they wear hats?
They do not.
Hats that cover their face and
The
features.
cashiers do have masks on.
So you make
The
your
who?
clothes.
The cashiers, the ladies who gave you the two people who gave
They
you
were
your
tieflings
chips.
too, though.
Yes.
So you can turn your
You're my
pants.
intern.
You turn your pants into horns and make a weird ass hat with them.
I didn't bring my horn.
You have a horn?
Yeah, it's what I wore on the last one.
Okay.
Or tail.
I don't know what to tell you.
Or discoloration of the skin.
You're gonna have to get the. You're on your own.
You have vitiligo real bad. It's very So peachy.
Yep.
I like the idea of you not telling Nate this, and he just walks around like, I'm a guard. I work here. And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
But the thing is, he's smart. He's been making smart choices, and I figured this was just something that was
Okay.
like his name. So.
He probably could have led with that prior to him doing all.
He did
the
say that. She
success
did
of-
say that.
They're all tieflings.
She said everyone that is employed here is a tiefling.
Well, right, but she didn't remind him when he grabbed the uniform to wear it.
She said it like
Right.
twice before.
Okay, so I'm not changing. You're taking me to the cells.
Yes.
The cells?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that.
What'd you do? What made you a bad
He was
boy?
cheating.
Yeah.
I was putting gold in the copper slab.
Oh, you dirty man.
His
Never
dice,
put it in the wrong hole.
his,
They
his
don't
dice were
fit.
weighted.
Yeah, something.
He didn't even play in the tournament.
Doesn't matter. There's games everywhere.
You know what it's
They caught me. That's why I wasn't in the tournament. They got me.
Did it? Nope. Okay. Stop it.
There's like one thing I could associate that sound to, and it doesn't happen in real life. Like that sound doesn't happen in real life.
Well. It's not getting it juicy enough, I guess.
You just need more lube.
A lot more, I guess.
You need to be slathering it.
That's it. I'm out.
Oh my gosh.
I quit.
Oh, or
See, boys make that sound.
Not often.
Ben gave up and he's watching anime.
I'm not watching any of it.
you know what? Maybe instead of me being a bad boy,
A bit late for that.
I'll be part of the like circus prep.
The what?
Circus prep.
Animals.
Circus prep.
I got. Okay, you can keep saying it.
Okay.
Circus prep.
Just
You
trying to
keep
figure out
looking
where
at me
you're
like
going
you're
with it.
confused.
What?
Like that's why I'm going into the back,
But the
and
problem,
you're leading
They're
me.
probably all tieflings too.
but there's mirrors everywhere.
Okay.
How are you gonna get past the 1-2 mirrors into the vault room? Yeah, we need to solve the mirror problem. Getting back there is not actually the hardest part. It's not being seen by these mirrors.
You cover it up with a
What are
sheet.
your spells?
Not something.
Do they handle
think.
mirrors?
Sure don't.
Chill
I can-
touch, thaumaturgy, toll the dead, eldritch blast, and hellish rebuke.
Pardon?
Like I could destroy a mirror with an eldritch blast,
Yeah, but
probably,
that's obvious.
but that's gonna be
That's obvious.
yes.
Yeah, I think I could cast light on. Well, you can't. I don't know if casting light on the mirror. I don't know if it'll do anything.
We're gonna need the spellcasters
So-
back here. You and I cannot tackle this alone.
Can you zoom out a bit?
Again, I gotta check something. This
Yeah, I
one?
don't understand how we're supposed to get past all these mirrors.
Maybe we don't need to worry about it.
I mean, we could just walk past the mirrors, but I feel like that's a bad idea.
Well,
Wait, what exactly are the function of the mirrors?
I think you. So somebody's like, so if somebody's here, right? In
Hey,
theory,
John.
they can see the whole of the room because of this mirror. Like, have you ever been into
yeah, it's so you
like a Walgreens and you see that mirror all the way
Yeah,
in the
the
back?
curved mirrors.
I've never paid attention,
Jen.
but sure.
Oh, yeah.
So they have
I
domed
just explained
mirrors
it.
that are.
Pause, please. Jen,
Yes.
you just named a bunch of spells. You have 3.
But as a what am I called? Chthonic, my fiendish legacy,
Oh, gotcha.
I get chill touch and thaumaturgy.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, domed mirrors that are in tops of corners, so that no matter what point you see, you can see at
Oh,
angles.
got it.
So
Okay,
in
okay, okay.
theory, those are only important to the people that look at them. There's nothing
I
behind
don't
them.
think that's what those are. I think they're cameras, and somebody's like being able to watch through them.
Do we have clarification on this?
Yeah, they're security cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just think about it. A mirror being here would make no sense for security reasons. That doesn't do anything.
Yes. Yeah. What?
Who's looking at that mirror? So there's not like a
Down at
security.
this end of the hall.
Yeah, there's not
Well,
like
this mirror sees if anybody moves that door. So if that door opens magically and then nobody's there, then they know somebody's opening the door and is invisible.
All right. So I think.
But yeah, there still has to be somebody looking at it. There having to be like a physical person that would have to be in
All
there.
right. So I
So
think.
standing
I
there.
can tell you what's in the security room, but I can't. You know, like I know what's in there.
Oh, okay.
There
So I
are.
Sorry, go on.
There are things you can do to figure out what the mirrors are about.
One can hope that if she takes you to the cells because you're a bad boy and teaches you a dirty lesson,
Yep.
while you're going through the security room, you can figure out what's going on.
Well, you have to go through
Yeah, because you have to go through the security
right.
room to get to the cells anyway.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. Is maybe you should go through there by yourself first, like
Somebody could
somewhere.
make a kerfuffle.
and like go to the security room and see like what the
Maybe there's a way to
like
disable
what's
them.
there. Yeah. Yeah. So I think you should go in by
murder
yourself.
the person watching them.
Yeah, you should go in by yourself to like the security room and see what's there and if there's anything we can do.
Okay.
Just so that we have a better idea of what's all back there. Because you are a tiefling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, so you can go back there looking like you, and then relay the information back to us.
There's probably people in the security room. So,
Yes.
am I
Yes.
taking them out? Am I
No.
getting permission?
No, you're
What
just
am I-
seeing what's in
You're
there.
scouting. You're letting us. You're finding out what's back there.
Yeah, but what if they're like, why are you back here?
Yeah, like what?
Well, then you just say, "Oh, my bad," and keep walking. But then you've seen the room and you see that there's like who's in there, what else is in there.
Oh, I'm new here.
You could also hang out in the employee lounge and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, you could like stop and have a few snacks.
Just say wrong door.
Just question your decisions.
Wrong wedding.
Question my life choices right
Yeah.
now. Cool, great, awesome. Okay. Then I will do that. I will head back to the employee area. Where are y'all gonna be so I can find you when I come out?
Wallowing in my
Bar.
sorrows.
Yeah, the bar.
Counting all the gold coins I have left. Oh no, I'm actually following that guy that won the trophy. I'm tailing him.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean he's wandering around in the tournament area, and eventually he'll head over to the bar, where he's showered with drinks.
I'm going down to the restaurant.
So you're going down a level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jen goes to the employee lounge. Alrighty, you use your key card and you note that there's a mirror, right above your head as you walk in. Go in, take a left, head into that employee lounge, and
As I pass, I kind of glance into the security area. What do I see?
well, the door's not open.
Oh,
It is security.
I was gonna say it would be insecure of them to leave the door wide open.
Although
Although it is a key carded, area.
Yeah, just walk in.
The security room?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? What's the worst they can do?
Yeah, you just pull a whoops, wrong room.
We're
Somebody's
basically
like,
gods. What other
At level
things?
2, we're gods.
What other things could I say that will ruin?
yeah, you can just pull a whoops, wrong room.
Wrong wedding.
Which one are you going?
I'm gonna open the security door.
Okay. Peeking in,
You get stabbed in the gut with a knife.
and then you see 5 desks facing the western wall, which is covered with mirrors. Each mirror on the wall seems to correspond to a security mirror somewhere else in the casino. Bless you. And whatever is happening within line of sight of the mirrors is displayed here. There are 3 tiefling security guards monitoring the mirrors.
Do they look high level?
They look around your level.
You're not
How
gonna
does sleep work in this game?
And Jen, you give me a perception check.
Do you have sleep?
Yeah, I do. But they all have to be clustered around a 5-foot area.
They have to be within range of him.
11.
I can target
You
it.
notice
It's
a
just
Oh, okay.
ring of 8
In the cluster.
It's a
keys
5
dangling from a hook next to
within
the
5
southern
feet, so
door.
it's 4 squares.
Ring of 8 keys by the southern door.
Yep,
It has
Like
nothing to do
key
with
cards or
HP.
physical keys?
physical dangling keys.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
you,
wait,
you
wait,
tell
Jen.
them
So it's just a straight up wisdom saving throw. If they're
They swing?
if they're
Let's
within
do
4
that.
squares,
Yeah,
of the
Is it by the west door?
South door.
South door.
It also goes, this makes the same noise. No, this one goes, hey.
it cries when it moves.
What race is the?
What
guy at the
race do
bar?
you read these books in?
What?
What race is the guy at the bar that won the trophy?
He's a simple human
Okay, good.
with a swagger.
Simple human swaggy.
Oh, the statue looks like the key that Matt has.
While
Okay.
at the bar, that very immense man that had been sitting at the one table will come over and take up 2 stools and sit down. Pass a drink over to the winner.
Who's this immense man?
You would recognize him from that painting you were shown at the,
Who is the immense?
at the
Oh, it's the Dougal?
D&D
Yeah.
Howie?
Why is he's here now? Fucking Christ.
Well, he wasn't there at the bar.
He's at the bar
Because
now.
their cult is
No, I meant,
about
like in the
consumption, so he's
Yeah.
gambling.
He's consuming everything.
Yes.
The bartender will ask him, and how many secrets did you give up today? He said, I gained 3 whispers.
Plus 3 whispers, bitch.
Motherfucker. I'm just gonna be waiting until this guy is isolated where I can take the trophy from him.
So, he is drinking.
Yeah.
What might he need to do then?
I need him to be away from people. So I'm just waiting.
I don't think you were picking up what I was putting down. So a couple hours go by, he's pretty inebriated, and he'll go pee-pee potty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you can follow him
Is
to...
there an outhouse?
We're gonna say it's the waterfall.
I mean, I guess it makes it even. It would make it even better to bring me back.
I don't see a waterfall.
Because you only get sneak attacks.
You know what?
Somebody else's.
Maybe don't make it the waterfall that's right above the restaurant.
Golden jars. Alright, we're actually gonna say it's in the baths just to be safe and scary.
Oh.
Somewhere.
That
like-
requires a key card.
Yeah.
Oh, in the
no,
baths.
No, in the baths. Yeah.
But then you're fighting.
Then I
at
wouldn't have to
least
fight
two.
the other two.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can follow him in the baths, I guess.
17 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I still like the idea better of bringing you back to the cell.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That would help.
He turns to you, sees you
You
over
don't
his
have
shoulder,
to-
says,
you
"Hey
just
man,
have
you
to
see what I
scout it.
got here?"
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Oh,
That's
No, I'm
pretty
saying you being by yourself.
If you push
is
him
just
head
a scout.
first.
So just a pinch of sand and just wafted into his
Because we
face.
don't know exactly.
And then he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, we do.
Okay, I got you.
13.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it was
He
just
fails.
about
Lands a 14.
what's back there.
Got
So
it.
he goes. If the target fails to wait, there's 2 saves. Why is there 2 saves? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do?
Oh,
Each creature of your
he's
choice has a
drowsy.
5-foot sphere centered on the opponent in range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn, at which point it must repeat the save. If the second save fails,
Can someone pass
they're
me
unconscious.
Yeah.
Alright, so now he's incapacitated.
Yeah.
And then he has to make a secondary save.
And who is this?
Thanks.
The
Yeah,
The
trophy.
trophy guy.
Nice.
So, second save?
Yeah, so I get second save.
3.
Okay, good. So now he's actually asleep. So if they fail the second save, they're unconscious condition for the duration.
Which is like a minute or 2.
The spell ends on a target if it takes damage or somebody within 5 feet shakes it. Creatures that don't sleep, such as elves or
Somebody's immediately like, hey, you passed out?
What's the duration of the spell?
Like a minute or 2.
it says up to a minute, I guess.
Yeah. So it's like 10 rounds of combat.
Better kill.
If you're in initiative, if not, it's just a standard 60 seconds.
Yeah. Well, yes. But
Yeah, so I'll grab the trophy from him. I'll put it in my I'll put it in the bag of holding, and then I'll yeah, I'll just take a dagger and just slit his throat. And then just find a place to shove him in the
drown him in the tub. Fuck it.
Okay.
Where did all of this happen?
in the baths.
Oh, okay.
That's a seclude.
It's in character form.
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. We're okay.
Just stash the body out of sight, and then I'll just leave.
There's not really an out of sight in the baths, other than in the bath.
In the tub.
Yeah.
Weigh him down, keep him at the bottom.
Put him,
Are there cement cinder blocks?
Yeah.
put him in head first, I don't know, and it immediately turns red and bubbly.
I guess I could have just drowned him.
Yeah, now you made a mess for people.
Yeah. Well, the drowning part would have been like, it would have been less like he's been murdered and more like he was drunk and maybe
fell asleep
drowned.
in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now he's drunk.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. He got drunk and slit his own throat.
The only way you can clean it up is if you drink all his
Put
blood.
my dagger in his hand.
Winning isn't worth it.
Yeah. He's so used to losing, he doesn't know what to do.
John,
when
what
he
are you
wins.
doing from there, where you are?
I look in the security room and then I'll look over into the employee lounge and see what's in there.
You see 3 employees just lounging.
Okay, so 3 employees in the employee lounge, 3 in the security room. I will go down to the 2 offices and the cells.
Okay. Going into one of the offices.
I'm not going in, I'm just kind of peeking in the door.
Okay, looking in, this roomy office contains an L-shaped desk sized for a gnome, cushioned chairs,
That's what's his face's office.
and knickknacks on the shelves. A painted relief spans, because of course, it spans the entire north wall and depicts a host of winged devils catching mortals as they plunge into the depths of hell.
Huh.
So one office is gnome guy. Okay, so 3 security, 3 lounge. And then, is there anybody in the cells?
You would have to go through security.
Oh shit. Yep, that's true. Okay, then I will turn around and walk back and check this circus prep. Sure, what's in there?
Well, this is the circus, so this is where they're...
Oh, is that like the holding for the animals and shit?
Yeah, probably.
Got it. Okay.
Which could be a great diversion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's also an option with another idea that Jin had, where like a couple of us could get in a scuffle or something, and she is the one who brings us back to security, and then we just fuck them up.
Yeah, you could. But I'd imagine that there's a non-violent way of doing all of this anyway.
Nope.
I don't think that's how
I
that works.
literally do not think that that's how this is gonna work.
Okay.
Hey man, you can try your best.
if I look in, I just see a bunch of animals. So then I will go back out and find the rest of you.
I'm at the bar, so you'll see me as soon as you exit there.
Alright, where... I forgot names.
Fuck. That's okay.
Where's Norab and Sal?
Specifically, the animals were baboons, a lion, and 3 tiefling acrobats.
But those aren't animals, those are people.
Baboons, lions?
Yes.
A lion.
Oh, lion. 3 acrobats.
Just let the acrobats loose. Oh no, there's loose acrobats.
They're not in the cages.
Yeah, I was
We'll let the
down with
lion
this.
be in the room with 3 acrobats.
So I'll come back out and I'll try to find them.
I knew he was going to be down at the restaurant, so I'll grab you and go down to the restaurant.
So we're going down to the restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will relay everything that I found.
I'm pretending I don't know you guys.
Of course you
The
are.
That's just you.
only has 1 security camera. It smells fantastic. This food does smell
Yeah.
good. Lord Cinderpuff is down there. He's eating a lot. He's eating this cow cheese plate, drinking big bottle of liquor. Has a big tart next to him.
That's a rude
Like a
thing to
whore?
call a woman.
No, the snack.
Doesn't it? I still feel unclear. I got you. Yeah.
Jellybo is not there.
Yeah, she had to flush away.
Water go down the hole.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I pushed the button.
I'll just whisper to you guys, I've got it.
Good. Okay. So now we just need the money.
We need to take out the...
How do we feel about the plan where like she takes, I don't know, 2 of us or all of us to security because we're all being bad and we just fuck them up because there's only 3 of them?
Well, we can just kick them in the cells.
That work. That's
Yeah.
fine too.
Yeah. Once we get back there, we can just kick them in the cells. They can't do shit, and then we can go in scot-free.
That's fine.
Oh, I appreciate the cleric wanting to go non-violent.
Yeah, I'll leave out the part that I slit the guy's throat.
Like you would.
We should handle things for non-violence. Yep, I agree with Claire.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
You should.
Yep.
So we had 6. There's 6 people back there total that I saw.
But only
3 security guards.
3 security, 3 people just hanging out in the employee lounge.
So yeah, as long as
But
we
once
keep
we start a
doors closed.
scuffle, they're all gonna get involved.
But once we make sure doors are closed, everything is fine.
Well, also there's baboons and a lion in the animal holding, so we could always
Neat.
let them out and cause a ruckus.
Yeah. So if we get them out, then we don't even need it. Then you can let us out of the.
Why would the people watching the security cameras leave the room? Isn't their only job is just to be like, hey, there's something there.
Do walkie-talkies exist in
Security
this
guard,
world?
let them know.
Okay. So when they see shit, they have to tell someone.
They have
physically.
security camera
Oh, wow.
mirrors. They don't have a sending stone, but they have a security camera mirror.
Yeah, I feel like they have ways to communicate.
I wouldn't. I would.
I feel like we're gonna have to at least take out the 3 security guys.
I don't know what they would do exactly, but I also would not assume that they would leave the room with this,
Agreed.
watching the security cameras.
And you said how many people were in the employee lounge?
3.
So there's really 6 people. We have to
Yes,
deal with.
there's 6 people.
Well, that depends
Yeah.
how much. I mean,
You think they're not going to hear us killing people in the other room?
You don't need to kill
depends
them.
how we do it.
So Jen, since you're just kind of standing around down there, I need you to make a deception check.
Because you're in costume.
Because, like, especially since we could be there, under the guise of her bringing us to the cells, we could probably get, like, a sneak round on them or something.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. 15.
That's pretty decent.
That is above the DC, so you get kind of a and then they're just this guard looking at you is like, ugh, slacker.
I need to make a decision whatever we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just walk with you and see what happens, I guess.
Do you want me to make it look like I'm escorting you to the cells?
Sure.
And just kind of like rough you up a little bit?
You don't got to do that. We're doing it. We're doing
I mean, like hold you like rough.
We're
Like,
doing it peacefully.
although there's 3 of you and I only have 2 hands, so.
What was that motion you were making? Hold on a second.
That was part of what made it confusing before. Is the motion you made is like we were fish or something.
I don't know why that's what I associate the sound with.
I don't get it.
Like smacking back and forth.
No, that's not how that works at all.
Alan Cox always has this slapping sound. Sound bit.
So she's gonna lead us up to the security room.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the story?
We
were
roughed
cheating.
up each other.
What?
You got to fight.
Yeah, I'll be like, take my coin purse and say the counterfeits. Hey, what are you doing?
Sir, these are counterfeit. You're coming with me.
What? That's not. But
I
they
grabbed
gave
you by the
it.
arm.
They gave me. Oh, come on! These guys, they gave me the money. It's legitimate.
Okay, we'll come too.
Oh no, you got us!
Where do you start doing this?
They're in the restaurant.
In the restaurant.
Okay. When you make it to the top of the stairs, another security guard will join you to help escort them to the cells. And by the time you get just inside those doors.
Excuse me, sir. I think she's got this.
Don't tell her how to do her job.
Let the one woman take care of the 3 guys, okay?
The security guard man will shove you.
Hey!
Shut up! Cheaters. We don't suffer cheaters here.
Yep. You heard
They
the
don't suffer.
You heard the woman.
Alright. When you get to this door,
Which a door?
That one.
Okay.
that door, you
I
head
figured
in,
we'd
the
be
door
going this
closes behind you, and just as you do that... Wait, which door are you going in? This one or
Yeah,
this
This
one?
door's closer. Well, I guess it
Pick one.
depends.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, I
stairs come up
thought we were
here.
gonna go to the animals.
I was thinking like this.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, the double doors is fine.
Okay.
Okay. As the doors close behind you, you hear an ear-piercing shriek. And... A body! Oh God!
I'll look at the other guard and be like, you should probably take care of that.
Go. I got it. I got it.
True.
Very well.
And I will.
Like a body.
Fucking wow, crazy.
Wow, crazy! Take me with you.
We should probably go.
So she takes us to the security.
Yeah,
Well, no,
Do
she
you,
can take
do
us
you
straight
want
there
a
now.
deception insight that?
That's what I'm said. Straight
Matt?
to security.
Do you guys want a deception insight that?
No.
I think he's lying all the time. Just to be clear. That doesn't happen often.
Make out.
That's our secret. That's our secret handshake.
Stop it!
That's why boys make that sound.
we just
Every boy knows.
Stop it!
So is that the cock slapping against the thighs?
Yes.
oh, now it can be cock slapping against
Okay.
each other.
Sword fight! But I'm not proficient with swords. I've got to use a dagger.
What were we saying? Like day one, I spent my time learning the sword,
Yeah.
practicing the sword.
Practicing the blade.
Practicing the blade. That's it.
Specifically the blade. While you were busy studying books, I was practicing the blade.
All right, so we go to security.
Yeah.
How many people? What's going on? Did I figure it out? There's bodies everywhere? Like the bodies?
Everywhere.
All 3 of them are gathered around one screen.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe take out
What
that
are they
screen.
looking at?
We're gonna bash him.
I'm gonna cast sleep on
I'm
him.
gonna take my.
Okay, he's casting.
Yeah, sleep.
He's casting sleep on him. I'm getting prepared to
Yeah, I'm getting ready for my short bow just
Bash
in
him.
case.
bash him from behind. You're walking around with a short bow.
That's what I'm saying. She's like in full adventure gear, but then the uniform. It's like, what are you talking about? You can't have all your stuff on
It
you.
hides under the coat.
It doesn't.
The short bow is like on my
Sharp
hip.
over arrows.
Got my strap on me.
She's got the backpack.
Okay, so
Okay,
sleep.
I can
Two
keep
swords.
I can keep my 2 daggers in my boots then.
There
You
you
can keep
go.
the daggers on your fucking
So sleep
waist.
on these 3.
Yeah, so then they make wisdom saving throws.
1 got a 20.
I can
Telling me that
silvery
nobody walks
bar.
around with a weapon on them in here?
So try to reroll it.
Silver
So that's
bars
a
is in
fail.
Why
this?
would you not?
Yeah,
2,
that's a fail.
17.
That's a success. So two are incapacitated. 1 is unaffected.
That's the one I bash
So you don't want to smash and bash those guys.
with the the butt of my dagger.
They do have stat blocks, so we will go
Yeah, I
ahead
don't know.
and
We
roll
probably
for
have to roll
initiative.
initiative.
Okay, I'm just saying I was going up to
Give me
ready.
old
So
whip walk.
in this, it gives you.
Clip clop.
Now I don't even remember because
yeah,
it's
I'm
like a
just telling.
surprise.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what I was doing.
Clip clop.
That's not what I heard.
Or I said clip clop.
I said something else. I don't remember.
So
You
there's
know
a
what he-
Klingon word
Yeah.
that I swear to God I thought you just
A
said.
Klingon word?
Why would I say
Star
that?
Trek.
Yeah.
There's
It's
plaka.
just such a.
It's
Kapla.
it's kapla and it means
Kapla?
success, and that's what I thought he said.
Kapla!
Kapla!
It's the only word I know in
They
Klingon.
get disadvantage on their in 2024. They get disadvantage on their initiative rolls due to surprise.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's no surprise round.
That's
It's
cool.
just
Okay.
they potentially go slower.
Yes.
Which is probably easier to
Oh,
handle.
that's
Cool.
It's
almost like a Pathfinder
it's
roll.
a nerf.
I think
It's a nerf.
sweet.
It's the nerf to people getting surprised
Yeah.
How's it a nerf?
because you don't just get a
You don't
free
get a free
round.
hit.
Oh, I
You,
get
Yeah,
it.
you don't get to
you
go
just get to act
first.
first, which is more fair in the whole grand scheme of things.
I'm
Yeah,
almost
I don't care
positive that's a
about fair.
Pathfinder
I want
roll.
to sneak up on
Jen.
things.
It might be.
What?
While we're doing board.
It makes
I
the
don't- oh.
rogues assassinate more likely because
They have advantage. The enemies have
Because
disadvantage.
it's the whole thing is like if they haven't started their turn yet.
Right. Well, wouldn't being able to just attack without them having initiative make it work too?
But that isn't a thing. Technically, I shouldn't
But
have
it
been able to
should be.
cast sleep yet. We should
Which
have
is
we
silly.
should have rolled for initiative immediately.
That's silly.
The moment I go to do something that
Yeah.
requires
So
initiative.
DM call. This is what's happening.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm saying, but if we're talking about the rules,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been able to do anything yet. Which I agree is weird because like the whole situation is like
The initiative
I want to
can't
start.
really.
I want to start combat, but if I roll low, I can't start the combat. So like, how am I?
Yeah,
So then
exactly.
everybody ahead of me is
I
just
stand
like
there
waiting.
aggressively.
they're waiting.
They're still watching the stream.
I think
They spend their time
what it
watching
is
stream.
it's like I go to make the move, and the person with the highest reaction is like reacting to me doing something.
Right.
But I don't know what you're doing, dog. But chill. That's what I
Hey.
think is how they think that's
Are
going to happen.
you about to cast sleep?
Count.
You better not.
Don't do it. Yeah, I only have one spell slot left.
How many
Oh, no, I
of
have
these?
none
How
left.
many of these NPCs are we looking?
Three thugs. They'll move as one. Yeah.
3 thugs.
All 3 will take their turn on
They
the same
move and
initiative.
synchronize.
And they got a 3.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Nice.
that
Well,
is
they have
good
disadvantage.
because I got a 6.
I got a 9.
Got a 19.
And they're all going at the same time?
Yep.
Oh, well then I should just put thugs.
Sure.
Sure.
That's why she said they're all going at the same
Oh, I
time.
gotta roll.
I
Fuck.
just need to look at the weapon rules real quick.
Oh, shit. 22.
Wherever those are.
Thugs got a 3.
Yep.
Sal, what'd you get?
A 6.
And we're making sure before we do anything,
You'll
we're
have-
closing the door behind us. So that
Yes,
we, at least
yes.
we have. Is there a lock on the door? 9.
Probably.
Lock.
There is a lot.
Father Clark.
The problem is even if
19.
I don't know if we want to lock it. We want to kill the people too.
Well, we can lock it. But
Well, so far this is all quiet.
we can also lock it and barricade.
This is our only way in and out, so we might as well lock it.
Well, no, this isn't the only way. Oh, it is the only
That's
way.
that's the problem.
Yeah, so we might as well lock it.
Yeah.
It depends because if the
Barricade-
people on the other side know that we're in here, then they just wait for us. We can't
Yes,
leave.
that's true.
Then they're just like, "What are you gonna do? You can't leave."
I'm sorry, what?
If people on the outside know that we're killing the people or incapacitating the people on the inside,
Well, how would they know?
they would hear
If
it.
the door is locked.
I'm not gonna.
The door isn't normally locked.
At the moment, we haven't made noise. Oh yeah. But at the moment they get a turn, if they get a turn, they'll be like, "Hey!" And then we're fucked.
Well, that's why they're at the
Immediately.
bottom. So we have 4 chances to kill the other one before they make a sound.
Even more.
Well,
even more reason to lock the door.
They also have to. The people that they're just incapacitated, which means they can only speak falteringly, but they have to fail again to be sleepy. So the one, everybody focus. The one that hasn't dropped to the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be Thug A. We'll call him
Thug, eh? He's Canadian.
Ew.
Okay, that is his name. That's what he was born to do in life.
Hey.
Thug B is Bill, and Thug C is Charlie.
Okay.
Okay.
That means Thug A is Alfonso.
Myra.
So, do I have my weapons on me or no?
Yes.
My short bow, my short sword, and my daggers?
Yes, you just look a little conspicuous, which is
That's why you had to make a deception check.
people will
Okay.
notice you.
So, but they're not surprised, so I don't have advantage. Correct?
It doesn't work that way anymore.
Oh, well then, how do I get advantage as a rogue in this role set?
Well, that's not how. You don't need advantage. If they haven't.
But if I
acted
get
yet,
advantage, I get the sneak attack.
well, find a way.
Be adjacent to an ally, right? Don't they have pack tactics basically?
Yeah. You have to be.
But no one is anyone
It doesn't
engaged
help
with
when
them?
you're first.
Well, that's.
Correct.
Do you guys
have
want to put yourselves on the map?
You'd have to delay your turn, delay your action.
I will hold my turn until somebody gets.
You can't do that. You can delay an action. You can like knock an arrow and wait for them to be near a person.
That's what I'm saying. I will hold my action until one of
You said
y'all are
hold turn.
in.
There's a
Oh,
difference.
okay.
There is a difference.
My action.
There is no hold turn. That is a custom rule. I like that though. I like being able to delay. But yeah.
Somebody has something in 2024 where you can swap initiative.
Yeah.
I
one
have
of the-
that.
One of the rogues, I think.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, I have that. I have.
And
It's
that's
called.
why that exists.
Well, do you want to swap with Nate then?
I get the alert feat, which is an initiative swap.
Well,
Do you want to swap with Nate then?
Sure.
Okay.
Sal,
Okay.
shield bash.
Yeah. So I'm going up and I'm bashing this dude.
Yeah, but you don't get to sneak attack though.
That's fine.
Which one?
Are you a
The
rogue?
one who's not
Yes.
asleep.
Okay.
We're both rogues.
15 to hit
Yeah.
for 4 damage.
Okay.
And then I have the Nick specialty, so I can make a second attack with my offhand dagger.
Oh yeah, are we doing weapon mastery?
Sure
Yes.
are.
Another
Oh.
15 to hit.
Then
Okay.
For
I should have
2
went because I
damage.
have advantage on my next attack.
Doofus.
I have Vex.
You're a doofus.
Wait, but with Vex, you have to hit first. If you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage,
Is
you
that
have
what it is?
advantage on your next attack roll. Yeah.
But if I only get to attack once.
Then
then
you
you
have
get
to
it.
wait.
Wait a turn.
Oh, got it. I was thinking like two times.
No.
Like the ones that get like hit twice.
No, so then I'm all up in his grill.
So now you got someone adjacent.
Oh, I
Should
wonder
have
if
our
that's a
party
way that they
set.
nerfed rogues by nerfing the ability to just have sneak attack because they're surprised. Interesting.
Clark.
I'm gonna use Bane so that they have so they have to make a charisma saving throw.
That's pretty good against
Yes.
this. I like that.
Which one?
All three.
All three of them. Yeah, it's Bane's like 3 targets.
So, of which one's not the
And
sleeping?
they have a charisma
Left,
saving
right, or
throw.
center?
Left. Okay. 13 for the first one.
Fail.
Bear?
You get koala.
10.
Fail.
Is that a koala?
19.
Yeah. That one. Which one is that?
The third one, he is a sleepy boy.
Well, they're all incapacitated. 2 of them are incapacitated.
Yes, but
I don't know if they
that could be
automatically
different.
fail saves.
That's
Very big.
Incapacitated. 20, 24.
I have the rules page up for this reason.
A creature cannot take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions. They also can't speak. Their concentration is broken, and they have disadvantage on initiative rolls if they are incapacitated when rolling forward.
And this is
I already had that.
So is it?
Saving throws. They automatically fail strength and dexterity saves.
it's not because charisma. Okay.
So
1 passed, 2 failed.
they're speechless. They cannot speak. It's even better than that.
Okay. So at least A will. So A is up and
Why would I be the guy in the red robes?
Because he's the
A
rogue
is
guy.
up and baned, B is down
B
and
is
baned.
down and banned, and C is down
and
only. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
Down and
that'll be the end of my turn.
And you
making sure the
attack
door's
one that's
closed, right?
not incapacitated.
So
Okay.
the door is closed already, correct?
Why do people eat these? They don't taste good.
I don't
Yes, it's
know.
closed.
Okay. All right. That'll be the end of my turn. That's the first level spell.
Yeah. How do people eat those wax things with the juice in it?
Left, right.
You don't eat them. You
Disgusting.
chew them.
Some people, yeah. Well, some people eat it.
You chew. It's chewing.
No rab. Or is
Yes.
Clark's
Yeah.
doing anything else?
No, that's it. I'm done.
No rab.
No rabs here.
I'll firebolt the A.
Well, that's something I
I
need
hate
to know.
when that normal.
Do you get sneak attack on Elder's Blast?
All right, I'm done.
If it's an attack with a melee weapon or a melee
Ranged?
weapon.
Well, you can
No,
range
no.
sneak attack.
Oh, can you?
Rogues get sneak attack no matter what kind of stuff they do, as long as an ally is
That's true because
within
they can
5
do
feet.
oppose. Yeah, that's
Fire.
right.
Okay,
Because
rogue.
my Eldritch Blast will do more damage than my short bow.
Okay.
I don't think you get. No, you don't get sneak attack on a spell.
It has to be a weapon.
I don't know. I
It
have
has to be a
never
weapon
really
with a
played a rogue.
finesse.
If you have advantage on the roll and the attack uses a finesse or ranged
Okay,
weapon.
so no spells.
Yeah.
Good to know. So then I will pull out my
Yeah,
short bow,
works on an archer.
and I will aim at the one that he's next to.
I also have
Well, A is the only one that
Hits.
needs to be hit.
That's what I'm doing.
I have short vex with
That's
a
a
short bow.
D6.
Don't forget your weapon damage.
Oh, and my sneak attack. Hold on.
1d6.
Wait, it's 1d6 at second level?
Yes.
That's crap.
For what?
It goes up next level.
That's right.
How much damage do you want to do at level 2?
All of it.
As a rogue, all of it.
18d6.
Oh!
Jesus.
Keep it in the box.
What's in the box?
Not our dice.
Okay. dirty 20 to hit.
Disgusting.
There's loose
When does that happen?
No.
What?
I guess a pee-pee slapping against the
I
eyes.
don't know. I can't
Well,
explain
I
it.
can say that I've done it,
Listen, I know what you're talking about.
Thank you, John.
but I don't know why exactly.
It
was just a
doesn't
I think it was just a funny
matter.
joke in the middle of sex.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Woo, nice.
No one knows why men make that
Right.
motion, but they do.
Is he
Just 'cause you
still?
can.
Is he still up?
Yep.
Fuck.
You were the last one to go.
I was.
After he gets hit by the arrow and doesn't fall down, I'm gonna be like, you were supposed to fall unconscious.
It might confuse them a little
Oh,
bit.
You weren't
and I
supposed
hit,
to
so I
sur-
get advantage on the next attack then.
You weren't supposed to survive that. Like, got my daggers. I'm like, well, here we are.
Yeah, the only thing I could have really done is lucky.
Yeah, that's alright. That's alright.
I mean, I
have a
missed my
bonus
shot,
action.
but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there. I don't have a bonus action, and I don't want to move because this is kind of a tiny room.
Okay.
It's for you,
So, Doug A.
Batman.
But first, the two have to make like.
Well, no,
I guess-
in
I guess
order,
Doug
A.
could go,
When
yeah,
do
sure.
they make their?
At the start of the turn.
Okay, that's important. That's yeah.
So he falls asleep.
So hold on. Which one? Because the ones.
He falls asleep.
Yeah, but
So
it only
B and-
lasts for
B
a
and
minute,
C.
which means we're gonna have to take them out
but-
anyway.
And Doug A has minus D4 to attack rolls.
Sleep lasts for a minute. We're gonna have to take them all out.
Uh huh. Well, no, you can put them in the cells.
You can put them in the cells and lock them in there.
Oh, that's right.
That's smart. Smart. Okay, Thug A. Minus a D4.
Minus a D4 to his attack if he's making an attack.
Attacks
Yeah.
and saving throws.
Wow. This is going to be
Bane's
terrible for him.
I'm going.
Knowing that.
Is this your first time being attacked besides a mimic?
No.
Is this the first time you've been attacked since last time?
Is he's not going to.
He is a
given
mimic.
That his attack is a D6 and you're telling me take a D4.
From the attack D20
Not the
roll.
damage.
Oh,
Yes,
gotcha.
yeah. The damage happens as normal.
Yeah, to hit.
Why didn't I just do all three?
I don't know.
Okay,
Looks low.
20.
Looks high.
Are you the only? Oh, he's got
Oh, I
an
thought it
arrow
was a
sticking
9.
out of him because of Jen's, but she's across the room.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd have to run.
The only
by.
person is him.
Yep.
Sorry, Nate.
That's all right.
Oh wait, a second.
Good job.
21 to hit.
Okay.
7 points of damage.
We're level 2 now, though, so you should have like roughly double the hit
Oh
points.
dang. Actually, no. Okay. Just trying to keep track of all this stuff. I'm going to come back to you with his extra damage.
Oh yeah, they're
That's
surprised.
one.
Don't they have disadvantage on attacks?
No. That's not how surprise works in this now. It's just on initiative. Surprised?
So he did
7.
7.
The second one is not going to hit, but
Okay.
his other damage is
His other damage.
from the weapon is sap.
So he has a magic weapon.
Oh. I want this. What kind of weapon is it?
This is the 2024.
Oh, this is okay.
Weapon mastery.
Okay.
It's a mace, and it does sapping damage. If you hit a creature with this weapon, the creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, maces are strong. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Sap.
Free disadvantage when you hit?
Yeah.
There's no saving throw
The
against
sap
that?
property.
That is it, and he'll just kind of growl at you. You're never getting out of here.
What? Who's doing what?
That's crazy.
It's too hard to catch up, honestly.
Okay.
Does
Maces
a
are busted in D&D 24. They just get if you hit, there's no saving throw. You just have disadvantage until your next.
does a
on your next attack.
16 hit?
What does?
Okay.
Maces.
5.
Every mace has.
Every sapping weapon does that.
And it was only the next attack that had disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll attack with my offhand dagger.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Dirty 20 to hit
Okay.
for 4 damage.
No pluses?
Not
on
for
the
the second.
Oh, okay.
Are you remembering that your dagger has nick?
That's why I'm attacking
Okay.
twice as an action.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then bonus action, disengage.
You can do bonus action.
Nick lets me attack with an offhand as my action.
No, I know that, but I was trying to think. Can you do the thing? Can you do defense?
Defense?
Patient defense? What's the
That's
word?
a monk.
No, I know, but there's a.
Oh,
they
like
have
a
disadvantage.
dodge?
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Parry.
Can you look something up?
Dash,
How
disengage, or hide.
Oh, okay.
do they spell Nick in the book?
N-I-C-K.
N-I-C-K.
Are they stupid or is it
Yeah,
me?
I thought
know
it was
what you mean,
strange, too.
yeah.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be N-I-K.
It's supposed to be K-N-I-C-K.
K-N-I-C-K.
Oh, okay. I never.
Every single D&D book, there is some amount of editing that needs to be done.
I was writing code for my work yesterday, and I was looking for the word. I was looking for the word
It's like when you get a
successfully.
nick. Just a little
The
bit.
Knicks.
They spelled successfully in the logs wrong, so when I was
New York
prepping
Knicks
for it or looking for it, it wouldn't show up, and I was like, "Why is my command failing?"
Yeah.
It's because they spelled it. They spelled successfully with only one S.
Assume people are dumb.
I was like, "What do you mean?"
Always assume people are dumb.
Don't leave my sneak attack.
Ay. Clark?
No, it's not my turn yet. He's moving.
Oh.
Well, he's disengaged, but he
Does
might
he
just
look rough?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll disengage, and then I'll be like,
Never mind.
I'm not going anywhere. And I'll step right back. I'll be like, "Argh."
Yeah.
Okay, so you're done?
Yep.
Okay, I can.
Wait, did you go after it?
You have more
Yes.
hit points than me. You're fine.
Did you have disadvantage on the attack roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did
The
you
first one. Yes.
Nice.
With both.
I like it. It's all peaceful music when we're like slaughtering the
Yep.
security.
Exactly. Everything else is
It's not the vibe we have, it's the
calm.
vibe we're intending.
It's all calm. We're all good.
nothing to see
Nothing's
here.
happened. There's a dead body. Oh no.
Okay, so that's touch. Okay. We,
Oh, I can't do fake spell.
so 2d8 plus 4 to
So
Nate.
that means like decisions. Like one are the spells better, one is the sneak attack better.
When you don't have
Oh,
advantage.
because you can't spell with this new
Yeah,
type
because I
of
can't sneak attack with spells.
Nate, plus 17.
When you
left.
don't have sneak attack, you use the spell.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
It's pretty simple,
Yeah,
actually.
but if I can do initiative swap, there's always a way for me to possibly have sneak attack.
Remember, if it gets to your
Always
turn,
wait to possibly?
Yeah, remember if
It always
gets
maybe sometimes happens.
back to your turn that he is vexed and you have advantage.
Yes. And then it'll
Oh, that's
go
true,
to
because I do have
Narab.
advantage on my next attack.
Narab.
I'll try to blang blang him again with the scorching attack. Can I hit?
You got 6s and 7s.
I'm assuming a 12 misses.
It actually hits.
Oh, good.
Oh shit.
You're only good against mimics.
7 fire damage.
So that is exactly what you needed to drop.
So now we can throw these guys in the
Burn,
cells.
bitch, burn.
And
He only had to
maybe,
kill one of them.
and maybe smash the mirrors.
Why?
Because then they can't see through them.
They're unconscious.
But other people might come in.
It might be allowed though.
We locked the door.
I get what he's saying because like if
There's no reason not to lock the door.
Sure. What I'm saying is breaking the mirrors or just trying to find a way to disable them quietly isn't a bad idea because
I mean,
when we're leaving, they wouldn't have any mirrors to look for us when we leave.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That makes sense.
No point in breaking into a place if you're not going to disable cameras.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Well, is there a way to disable these
Well, I guess we would
mirrors
need to know,
without
like, how they work.
Because breaking them would be loud. There's no
Give me
way.
an investigation check.
I'm trained in that.
So
Surely
am I.
I'll
Can I
hide-
help you? Can I help you?
Sure. I don't know. Sure.
You can help a lot more if you investigate,
wanna
maybe.
help.
Well, because I have a
Can I help you?
+4
Can I help you?
investigation.
It might be better for you to do it then.
In your thorough investigation, you are super familiar with spying on people, especially
Yeah.
through mirrors, and really any spying in general. And you are super secure in the thought that breaking them would be the best way to disable them, unless you have some sort of dispel magic.
How big are they?
About the size of this TV. So your options would be dispel, break.
Do they not just have like a thing in the back?
No, not that.
They don't
you
have a
can
power
see.
switch?
No.
Can we put the mirrors in the cells?
Can we hide them?
Can we take them off?
We'll hide them in the hay.
Wait, it was break or what?
Dispel.
Oh, we can take them into the cells and break them. That's like a pretty closed off area.
If we know
If they can
there's
be, can
nobody
they be,
in there,
can they
yeah.
be moved?
You can make strength checks to pry them off the walls.
I mean, disconnecting
I
them
mean-
from the wall will probably also work.
Does a 15 make...
15 will do it. Yeah.
We'll put these in a different cell than the one we put
Does it
them
still
in.
work after you yank it off the wall?
Oh, yes.
Looks like they're still busy with that mysterious body.
I have no idea where that came from.
Anywho, yeah, so let's yank these off the wall then. I
Yeah,
guess.
quickly.
Throw some people
Yeah,
in there.
I am not strong, so it's up to you guys.
Try it anyway.
Yeah. I don't know what he rolled, but I'm hoping I can roll higher.
That was...
I have a -1!
Move, well then move the bodies.
Oof, I didn't do it.
This is stuck on there. There's no way anybody's removing it.
18!
There you go!
I rolled a natural 19!
So it
If you
takes
failed, I need to know what you got.
A 2.
5. Well, 7.
With a 2, one of them will fall off the wall.
That's fine. If it breaks, it breaks.
So you got 2 mirrors
It was
with
very loud.
1 breaking.
Yeah, so 3 mirrors are done. That's all. If you fail, then they just break and it's...
How many are there?
5. So there's 2 more.
Oh, 5.
They die.
So I'll take... Oh, I don't get that one. 6.
Looks like 4 of them. Oh, there's...
Try again! Get another one!
Oh, okay. 14.
Oh.
I think it was 15.
So it was 15.
Oh,
So we have
So we failed those, but didn't break them. So we'll try again, since we're the only ones trying to. Nat 20.
Alright.
Yeah!
Okay.
that's 3.
And then the last one, that's 4, because the one
4.
broke.
18.
Okay.
Heyo!
Broken ones are counted off the wall.
Alright, so then drag the body. While they're doing that, I'll just after failing the one, I'll just drag the
Yeah.
other bodies. Also,
Bodies
dragging
in
the
one
bodies into the
cell.
cell.
Yes.
Things in another cell, we'll put hay over them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hide them.
And now to the money room.
And I'm gonna make sure that they don't have any keys on them.
Oh, wait, there's
while I
still
drag
3
them.
people
Yeah.
in this room.
We don't need to worry about them if we can go through them and then run around them.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. And No Reb's like, oh, I forgot the bag of holding.
I left it in the boat!
Is there...
It's in the bag.
I'm assuming that there's chairs that they're sitting in?
Yes.
The security guards?
Yes.
Yeah.
There were
Yes.
chairs there.
Yeah,
Can
there are
I
chairs there.
Is this the kind of door where I can like shove a chair up against the door so it like hinders people from trying to
It
get
has
in?
a medieval doorknob, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna shove a door underneath the
Sounds
Yep.
good. Good plan.
doorknob.
Wouldn't that be
Okay.
suspicious as all hell? Why is this door barricaded shut?
That's what I'm saying with locking it.
But
If the door wasn't locked on a normal,
But if
at
it's
normal-
unlocked and somebody walks in and there's no security guards, and no mirrors, it's still suspicious.
Yes, but
So all we've done is buy 10 seconds.
yes, true.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make it more difficult and shove a chair in there.
All right, we over to the vault.
Okay.
Take as much as we make sure the one chick gets. What was it, 5,000?
Yes.
In her bag of holding, we take as much as
Well,
we
wait.
can.
There's a door here.
Yeah.
There's a door to the
Yeah, but
vault.
we have a key
Oh
card.
man, if you
Oh,
think
the
we don't
key
have
card.
2 key cards.
Yes.
Forgot.
But I'm also making sure that the people that we drag in there don't have the keys on them.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
making that clear.
They
I don't want
do
them to
not.
just be able to walk out with the
Yeah,
key. With
like they just
Yeah,
like,
they're not walking out the
That was
cells,
weird.
yeah.
yeah. Wow.
Okay.
People came in, gave us a little nap.
This and-
Oh, there was the dangly keys. Take those too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Write that down.
We have 8 dangly keys.
In case we come back.
Are you ready? The vault
Oh, 8 keys by the south
is
door.
40 feet deep and almost twice as wide. The security mirror stares back at you from the far wall.
Oh no.
7 treasure chests rest on low tables positioned against the north and east walls, and 2 tall wardrobes stand against the south wall. Standing in the middle of the room is the animated skeleton of a minotaur.
Oh.
Oh
You're
no.
telling me you can't just walk in and just take everything you want?
It's protected. Why have something else in the vault?
Oh
So
no.
the head of it will turn and look.
Right before it gets attacked by the mimics.
Oh, but we have a key card, so it won't just attack anything that comes in.
We don't know.
That's
We're about to
interesting.
find out.
We're about to
Yeah.
find out.
Are you going in?
Was that a D20 you picked up?
No.
Don't look at what you picked up.
We'll say, hey.
Yeah, we'll scan. We'll show.
I
show
will
the key
walk
card.
in front because I'm in one of the uniforms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Only
And
maybe,
give her the bag of holding.
Maybe only the people that have the uniform. Well, we'll test it
Yeah.
first. Just have her walk in. If she gets hit, then well.
Ew.
For science.
I mean, how else are we gonna know?
So you're walking in,
And you're a tiefling,
or you're just
Yeah.
waving this in the
so
room?
it could
What
be
are you-
only like tiefling / people with security cards / in uniform.
Okay, what's
You've
your...
you meet 3 of the only criteria that could possibly.
I will walk in. Just cross the threshold.
Make a dex save.
Oh shit.
A mimic falls on you.
Luckily, that's my best
You
save.
didn't see the
There's a
laser.
mimic over the
You didn't see the lasers lining the security floor.
Well, we didn't see it because we didn't scroll up.
Oh, yes.
You have
a heroic
You have
inspiration.
heroic intervention station.
Or do you? Because you're a tiefling? I don't know.
No, heroics is.
I thought you were a human.
No,
No,
she's
I'm a tiefling.
That's why this is working as well as it is.
Are you a human?
Yes.
I was gonna say somebody else had the same
Yeah,
thing.
In
that I
this version, are
Jack?
we able to
had.
offer people
I'll say,
our inspiration?
Do you want to give your
Okay.
inspiration?
No,
She just
actually
said-
check the book. Find
I'll
out.
say
I
I'm
rolled
pretty
a 1.
sure.
If you can, I will.
I rolled a 1
Why?
I'll say I'm,
because I suck.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Well, we don't do punishment tables here, so.
I was gonna say it's not. You just fail.
But she doesn't like.
I don't
that
like
it's
to
a
fail.
super.
No, it only lets you do it on yourself.
Okay.
That's what. Never mind.
So
If I got one, I can give it to a player
Stop
who didn't
it!
have it. So if I gained inspiration,
What is? Why? What is wrong with that noise?
Jen, there are devil faces on either side of the door that open their mouths and breathe a 10-foot wide, 30-foot long line of fire.
Cool.
So you have set off this trap,
Yep. Yep.
and you take 10 fire damage.
Okay, okay.
okay, that's livable.
Okay. I thought that was going to be much worse.
Aren't you resistant to fire?
No, necrotic.
Does
Oh,
it hit the
That seems
minotaur?
useless.
No.
Okay.
It goes like straight down,
Okay.
which, yeah.
Okay, so
That's no bueno.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does the Minotaur activate?
Wait, is that all that happens to me?
That's all that happens to you.
Okay.
I'm just reading, and then you can go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, so that sounds like he activated.
So
He's activated my trap card.
do you guys
it
have
is-
time to do this fight?
I was gonna
do.
say it's
I don't have anywhere to
8:56,
go.
I don't work anymore.
I don't work tomorrow.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Hey!
Did you also roll a 2?
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Rollies. Oh wait, players one. No, I do players.
rolled a
one.
13.
Players one.
Well, I also have a +2, so it might be higher anyways.
8.
I don't know.
I got a 17. So
Hold
I'll just say
on.
players
Put me
one.
down for an 8.
I'm
Eight,
interested to. Is this in the back?
There we go. Why am I
Yeah, where's the Minotaur in the middle of the room?
I saw the highlights of the Cena R-Truth fight. That was
Yeah.
cool. That R-Truth used Cena's moves.
I don't know how to
Yeah,
show
and
it
he
to
was
you.
wearing his attire.
Yeah. It was
I just
funny.
figured on the map.
Yeah, I don't know
You said
how to
eight.
show it.
Yeah.
Right click on it and
Yeah.
it's like
Bring to front.
no, it should be like send to
Players.
I don't know. Are you on the right layer?
Reveal to
Yeah.
players.
It should be on the DM layer probably. You can't see it.
Click on it, and there's a lock. So right clicking, it says change layer
Yeah, change layer.
tokens. There you go.
What the
What?
fuck?
Yep.
What's your initiative?
That's all you
15.
get.
Are you gonna want to switch that again?
Hold
A
on.
bunch of lines.
You.
Yep.
4.
What was the Minotaur?
2.
Why do I never roll good in initiative.
Because you
Did you
suck.
roll better
Didn't
than
you just
that?
roll a
Yeah,
17?
you were top last time.
Right,
rolled a 22.
but now I want to switch with people because I get sneak attack.
Why didn't you roll that well when you had to do dexterity?
Because I suck.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
The good news is you can
18?
switch with people.
I was like, you can switch with any of us.
Yeah,
We're
I
all
know that.
lower.
What I'm saying is, in any other game besides this one,
Uh-huh.
I always suck at initiative.
Yeah.
It's the dice
Now
gods
I'm going
balancing it
first
out.
because I'm a rogue, and I want the sneak attack.
Uh-huh.
What?
Hey, time capsule. Oh, it's time capsule. I recognize that name.
Oh
Time
yeah,
capsule.
yeah.
Isn't that like a bot channel?
No, Time
Oh.
Capsule is one of our loyal viewers. He's
Oh,
he's
okay.
one of our longest standing subscribers.
I thought it was a
Timmy capsule.
He hangs out with us on Cardboard Conversations.
That'd be funny if that's what it actually is.
every
Timmy
Saturday
capsule.
at 7
Myra.
p.m. Eastern Standard
Okay.
Time.
Do you want to switch with anyone?
Fuck.
You know, on this moment, I would almost say you shouldn't.
I know. I was thinking that.
Well,
and just
the
hold my
Minotaur,
action.
the Minotaur does go late though, so.
Is there any possible way we could have a non-peaceful music for any
So
of
yeah,
this?
Yeah.
this time you could switch.
It's just too peaceful.
I'm just thinking about holding my action until somebody.
And this is just so chaotic.
Suspense,
None of us
some
are
chaos,
melee.
some
You're melee?
Yeah.
looming noises.
Well, and you're only 2 ahead, so if I just hold my action, once you get in melee, I can take my shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because the Minotaur's going last, so you should be safe there.
Yeah. So
So,
I'm to move out of the doorway so people can get in.
can we keep these doors open
Wait,
on
is
all
this the
times?
Minotaur? Like, where's
Yes,
the Minotaur?
that's the Minotaur.
Yeah, that,
Okay.
whatever that
The
is.
candy cane is the Minotaur.
I don't know why it is that
I'm
way.
Hold
gonna-
on, Jen. Hold on.
What?
Gotta get some better music.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's why.
We can move through you. You don't have to get out of our way.
What the fuck?
No,
This is all copyrighted, right?
Say that's what I do.
It's really loud.
Where's-
I don't know
where's
why it's
the-
so loud.
Where's the doo-doo?
Oh, I don't have.
We're gonna slap this Minotaur's burrito so hard.
I don't know if I have any like hard rock ones on here.
Oh.
You have no battle music?
You can go to. Do you follow me, right?
I'm not gonna say that out
I'm not
loud.
even signed in.
I'll say Cardboard
Oh,
Conversations
okay.
also has a playlist.
Do
you can
we?
probably see. Or I mean, Cardboard Odysseys. There should be a. I think I've made it public.
Can I slap your burrito?
I mean, I could just look you up on here. Dino.
Good job,
Good
man.
job, Dan.
One word.
Is that where the videos are?
It should.
Is it Dino or Dino?
It's
Dino.
Dino, but it's
Like the
funny they call it Dino.
dinosaur.
Oh no,
But
it
I
wouldn't be on
like
my
Dino
YouTube
from.
channel.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, well look up Army of Meh.
Yeah.
Army with an A.
I have a thing with. I have a thing with 10.
Army of Meh. Okay, that's me there.
Right there?
Nope. All right.
Beasts.
Look at videos. Oh yeah, blood.
Let's
Blood.
do-
That should be one.
Ooh, that's fun.
Is that good enough, Matt?
I just wanted something other than.
Gotta fight to this elevator music.
So my turn is I'm
I
moving out of
bless
the
you.
doorway.
Whoa!
No!
Yeah?
And you just killed me. That's fine.
No, I blessed you.
Hashtag blessed.
And I'm gonna hold
Second bless.
my
Burrito?
short bow attack until Sal gets within melee to get my sneak attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my burrito.
You know the sound it makes to slap a burrito.
Yep. Who doesn't?
You're holding.
I hate all of it.
You're holding your action until.
I'm holding my short bow attack until Sal gets within melee,
Okay.
Do you plan to get it within melee?
Yes.
Okay.
so I can get my sneak attack.
Oh, I know.
It'd be real rough if she just
Yeah,
wasted her
right.
turn.
That's why I asked him beforehand.
Okay.
For the traps that went off, does it look like they re-engaged in some way, or
Oh, it's still going.
Can we keep
It's
the
a line
doors
of fire.
open?
there's still just a mote of flame shooting out?
Oh, then do I have to get out of the
She's
way?
standing in it?
Oh, are you still standing in it?
I would.
I thought it was just a one and done.
Nope, it's still going.
Well, you didn't say that.
I didn't say it stopped.
Well, then
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here.
This might change things. How high is the mote of flame? Like,
Is it avoidable going through the doorway?
yeah, are we able to duck underneath it? Or if I like flip through it really quick?
Most traps don't just persistently blast, but I guess it's possible.
10 feet wide, 30 feet long line of fire.
Oh, that
Doesn't
hits
say how
fucking
high.
That's the
obvious.
whole doorway.
Yeah, it hits,
Well-
yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no, it didn't reach.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
15, 20, 25, 30.
You don't get
it doesn't
hit by
even
the
reach.
door.
It wouldn't even hit me then.
It really
Is it
says 30
blasting
feet
from
long.
here?
Yeah.
Is
It wouldn't even
is
hit
it
me.
blasting from there?
It should have gone through the hallway, and I was trying to be nice and just hit one person
the
in the room.
hallway.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So it hit you for the sake of it, didn't hit us all.
So my thought was it would be here and going straight down
Okay.
and
100
hit the
feet.
one person who went in the room.
Gotcha. So is it still blasting?
We can say it dropped. It's
Oh, okay.
I was like, otherwise we're just standing there like waiting for it to like, or we have to like take.
Watching you
We have to
burn.
like, potentially get
Yeah.
one shot. Yeah.
Okay,
each
well then
one
I will
running
still
through it.
go over here like I initially planned.
Okay.
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 I should have just had you all do it. It would have been easier.
I mean,
I didn't want to kill my party.
depending on how much damage.
I'm
it does.
down to 7 hit points.
Yeah, I just wanted to understand the logistics of the trap. That's all.
Yes.
Okay, so Father Clark,
Okay,
you're
so
up.
the idea should be that since you have the bag of holding, just go through all the chests.
In the middle of the fight.
Well, you cast from range, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this one's me, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna circle around and try and get some of this shit. And then Sacred Flame, the Minotaur. Well, is he appearing aggressive?
Yes.
Okay, you can Sacred Flame then. I was gonna hold until he did a violent action, but if he's gonna be aggressive, he's gonna
He
get
looked
it.
at you
Anger
so
save.
aggressively.
Oh wait, hold on.
Very
Save.
menacingly.
Yeah,
Mr.
he doesn't-
Plague in the
he
chat
doesn't-
said hi. It seems like I have come across this channel. Welcome,
Yes. Hello.
Yo, Mr. What?
Mr. Plague.
Oh, okay.
Dex saving from the Minotaur.
Oh no. 11.
Oh, I should probably get
Misses.
my shit
Takes
together.
no bonus damage, so just 5 radiant.
2d6.
Okay, and that'll be my turn. Sally.
Oh, right. Salad.
Salon.
Oh wait,
That's
Hey.
I'm not gonna get.
Jinx.
What? What?
Okay, so
You're not
Sam.
gonna get there within 30 feet.
Sure I can.
He's a thief.
Oh, bonus action dash.
Yes.
Hey,
Think before you speak, woman.
sorry, I'm not used to playing a rogue. Okay.
Not used to thinking.
So yeah, I do have to dash just to get 5 more feet ahead.
You hate to see it.
And then as soon as he gets into melee, I take my shot.
Hit me in the back of the head.
Your shot.
Yeah, did I hit Sal?
I missed.
She is a
Baby.
How do you know?
I missed.
8.
Yeah, you missed.
With advantage?
No.
I don't know why you'd have advantage, but
I was gonna say, I don't either.
Do I?
No.
No. Fuck you, bro. Get my hopes up. But I rolled a 6 and a 5 on the d6s. God damn it.
I was just thinking. In my head, I was just like, everybody just always has advantage.
All the time.
Alright, so I'll attack. Natural 20!
Hey, that
Don't you
makes
have
up.
to dash?
Yeah.
That's his bonus action.
As a rogue.
As a rogue.
Yeah.
Cunning action.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm level 2 now. So 8, so that's 11 damage.
That's Solid.
Man, if only you did something.
And then I'm going to nick him, maybe. Does an 11 hit?
Yes.
I always.
For
Wait,
one.
no.
Oh,
it's a 12.
okay.
That was the other one.
All right.
It felt very weird when I wrote it down because it just looks like the person
Yes. DP, come on.
like,
Come
what?
on.
Come
I
on.
thought it was weird too, but who am I to
Come on.
Norab.
It's gonna be such a badass hit.
That would have been nice.
Well, that's pretty good.
You let us down.
How much is my plus to hit? 6. 21 to hit for 9 fire damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
Is it?
Minotaur's turn.
Yeah, I'll just stay there. I don't have no reason to move.
I can't see that far, so.
Minotaur's right next to him. Neat.
Yes,
Sal's
I'm right
melee.
in its
Oh,
posh.
Sal.
Right in its gooch.
Yeah.
Did you heal it all from
This
the
is what
last
I
time you
do.
get hit?
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Oh, okay, good.
15 to hit?
Just hits, yeah.
Okay.
You don't need another. Get your healing spell prepared.
I only got one left.
I have a healing potion.
13 piercing?
Okey-doke.
That's pretty good. What's he using?
That's just goring, so he's just using his horns.
Alright.
It's a horny boy.
And
He's
he
gory.
Doesn't get multi, so that's it. He'll just kind of roar soundlessly at you.
Good. He has
Oh, well then
lungs.
it's me again.
Yep.
Well, yep.
So
Sure is. Don't miss this time.
Yeah.
shut up.
Once
Working
more,
on it.
but better.
Yes.
He can charge.
Once more.
But he can't.
Yeah.
Because there's no straight lines anywhere. They don't exist in this world.
I know.
He has the opportunity
Okay.
to charge.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
Not as good damage though. 8 damage.
Yep.
But if I go on the nope, I have 7 hit points. Why would I do that?
Go on the offensive.
Attack from a range.
Well, because I was thinking about going on the other side so we could flank, but
There's no flanking in this edition.
there's not.
Nope.
Well, that's poop.
It's nice being in range. Don't have to carry both.
5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20. I will move over here,
Okay.
and then I guess that's it.
Clark.
Man, those
Okay.
suck.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to try to open that chest.
It's gonna take your action to loot stuff. You can't.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
100%.
Okay, so sacred
Filling your
flame
bags with
again.
stuff is gonna take a full action.
Yeah.
And opening a chest.
Oh, so
Interacting with an object.
Yeah.
Okay, so sacred flaming him. So dex save.
Why are spells better?
Fail.
Yeah. 6 damage.
Just blast. So it's just the D10.
And that'll be
Okay.
it.
That's not bad.
D6 on my short bow. And
Sal.
D6 on sneak attack.
Yep.
It's
All
on
right.
average more damage
Attacking.
than the D10. So D6
11 misses, you said?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Second
Yeah,
attack.
so if you have sneak attack available, you
Miss.
use your bow. If you don't,
Bonus
use your
action
left.
disengage.
So I could have used. Okay. So I could have used Elder
He's gonna
Blast.
charge you.
Just stand diagonal, you'll solve all the
Yeah.
problems.
Don't get in a straight line.
True. I mean, he'll be able to move anywhere in the room to get a straight line on somebody.
The thieves.
He's hiding behind you.
Yeah.
Norab.
I'm at 6.
I'm at 7.
Ooh. Well, now
That's a bigger number.
now he's closer.
For 9 fire damage.
Okay. He's barely standing.
Good.
Okay, so now it's him.
Yep.
Who is that in the red?
Me.
Okay, you're closest,
Yep.
so he's
He
gonna
walks
turn
over.
and slam you.
Come on and slay.
That's a 22.
Welcome to the jail.
Just hits.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Woof. I'm not feeling woozy.
Slams you into the wall, and some pieces of them kind of fall
Aren't you like one
off.
lower than me?
I'm at 1.
Yeah, 2 lower.
Jesus.
Some pieces kind of fall off.
Yeah, some pieces of me fall off.
He only has 1 attack,
Yeah.
Correct.
and now I can get sneak attack on him too.
True.
Myra.
You hit him, right?
Myra.
Yeah.
Right, so now he's vexed, which means you have advantage.
I do.
For real.
I know, but
Yeah.
I don't get the sneak attack.
You
Though.
do. He's engaged with me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He moved.
He moved. He moved.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Also, I thought if you had advantage on the target, you get sneak attack anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, so you get sneak attack in 2 different ways.
Okay.
It's
okay.
that easy.
I got
Yeah.
it.
Look at that. Way
Listen,
easier.
I played a rogue once for 3 months.
Yeah, and now there's a new
And that
rule.
was 7 years
Forget
ago.
everything you knew.
It was 7 years ago. Oh, thank God for advantage. So that's a dirty 20.
Yep.
Well, you have no way of knowing which one wouldn't have been advantage.
Okay, that's 2d6. 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
That's pretty
He
good.
falls apart.
Yeah! Hey, I killed something. That's the first time I've killed something.
Nice. Now, Luke. Well, let's be honest. You finished it off.
Shut up. No, let's what?
Lose the room.
Oh.
Today's music
Take
is
things.
brought to you by me and also Nate.
Hey.
Well, Sora?
Suno.
No.
Sora's a thing too now.
I'm more holding like my singed side.
I'll just walk in the room and just have another fight that I've
I'm like
taken 0 hit
and I'm
points of
like,
damage.
get over it.
Yeah, must be nice.
I haven't been hit once.
To be fair, I'm not gonna complain because I was at range the first fight, but
Yeah.
this one I took a beating.
Yeah, I'll just kind of saunter in and just start looting filling the bag with gold that you want.
Yep. Open this chest in
Well-
front of me.
Okay.
It's trapped. I'm dead.
I was gonna say, should we?
Check for fucking traps,
What
bro!
was it? Yeah, I'll check mine because she did just set up a trap, so I'll check.
I will check for traps on whatever thing we're looting.
Yes, we
Rush recklessly.
We will
I'll check
trap
this one for trap.
Do you have proficiency
Even
in
if it is trap, what are we gonna do about it?
Can't do shit about it.
Because that's
Move on. That's what you
how you
do.
check for traps.
Yes.
Is investigation.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll investigate my trap.
I will investigate whatever trap or whatever chest he's looking at.
Wow.
11.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
12.
Okay. Traps do not appear chested.
All right, cool.
Traps do not appear chested.
I like it.
I'll open my trap.
I prefer my traps to be chested.
I'll open my trap.
These flat-chested traps.
I think trap might be derogatory.
Oh no,
It is.
it's not.
It can be.
It's not.
It can be.
It's not. I mean, anything can be used derogatory.
Sure.
Okay, so
You
What does it go
find
for?
7,000 gold pieces in
Whoa.
all of this.
oh, and all of us. Okay,
So we only get 2.
that's okay. I'm okay with
That's
this.
not bad.
I like the math.
Well, I'm gonna fill the
7,000 between all these chests?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, which means it's
There
only
are-
gonna be 2,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are also some wardrobes.
Yes, I was about to say, can we trap check those?
Check on
Yeah.
those.
Oh, yep.
16.
Yeah, those are also not chested.
Natural 20.
Not
So-
trusted at all.
They have some items of value from rich patrons for collateral against their debts.
That'll be
you know.
embarrassing.
We'll take Lord
there's
Cinder Puff's
a-
something.
Gold and ruby necklace,
Ooh.
a jade rabbit figurine, a +1 rapier,
Jade, hold on. Jade rabbit. Figurine, +1 rapier.
yep, and a fur cloak. You're unsure
Make model.
make and model, but it's
It's fancy.
big. Like it could have been made from a gigantic bear.
Wait, from or
Oh,
for?
it's Lord Dougal, Cinder Puff's, whatever his fucking name
Dougal,
From a gigantic
can you
bear.
pretend you care a little bit?
is. Not about Dougal. or Lord
Wasn't the
Cinder
bear that put the
For
wasn't the
reasons
dwarf
that
put
is
the bear
unknown
on?
to Myra, she cares a little bit about Dougal.
So since we have 2 bags of holding, I'll fill the 1 bag that's for what's her nuts
Just the 5K.
with the 5K, and then the other 2K I can put in the other bag.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Jay,
Are you taking the +1 rapier and the fur cloak?
Well, put if no one's
can put it
taking
in
it
the-
now,
I can
just
put it in the bag.
And the jade rabbit?
Yeah.
sure, I'll put it all in my our
Holds
bag.
500.
And a golden ruby necklace.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can put that all in our bag of holding.
Yeah, we'll disperse it later.
But now we have to get the fuck out of here.
Yes, we do.
Well, yeah.
Without dying.
I mean,
Do we have-
Ideally, most of us can't die.
Wait, but you guys lost the game. Do you all have like coins to get out of here?
Yes.
Or do we just need
Well,
more
no,
coins?
the coins that we lost didn't matter. I have 5 coins that I didn't use.
I didn't have any chips, but yeah, the money that we bought in was just straight up gold.
Yeah, I have 5 chips.
Okay. Well, we might have used
and then
chips.
Nate
I'm just
bought
saying
5
we
chips.
need
I don't know
chips
if
to
he
get
kept
out of
them.
here.
It
I just want to make
sounds
sure we
like
all
there are
have it.
chips available to get out.
Yeah, we have 5 chips.
Okay.
Yep.
Nate, when you
So
bought
now
your
we'll just
5
leave.
chips, did you use any?
No, I started playing the
The copper slots.
copper slums.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we'll just try to leave.
So when you make it, you do see a bit of a kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
That dead body.
it's unfortunate.
Crazy. We'll just try to
Outside the baths.
GTFO as soon as possible.
You're walking out. You somehow manage to make it out of there without anybody looking at you, there is...
Wait,
There's a secondary.
second exit.
Yeah, that bottom one.
Okay, if you're
That
going up
one's-
the second exit,
Yeah, that one's less.
then you can kind of slip down to the
Yeah.
boats, and the ferry people are waiting, and they're like, we haven't been given orders to keep anyone here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. So,
We have our
Chickens.
oh, well,
Yeah, we're just ready. To, yeah,
Sure.
we're just ready to go back. We've done all the gambling we need.
I mean,
Alright,
you look
that's enough.
fair, please.
There you go. Take it.
Oh, yeah.
Very well. The
I'll
world
pay for it.
may not be as you knew it.
True.
Yes,
Oh,
that
that's
is.
true. There's a time lag in the Feywild.
Oh, that's true. We might have been here for 20
We might have
years.
been gone for
Who fucking
You're
knows?
undead.
Who
What do you care?
cares?
Yeah. Time is meaningless. To me.
Time is a
Time is
soup.
relative.
time is a weird soup.
Yep.
So you've been here for a few hours. Time passes on the boat. Anything you want to discuss or do on the boat when you go back?
So what was up with that dead body?
Ow!
It may or may not have been the guy with the statue.
Ah!
Oh,
I
did,
figured.
I didn't even think about that. Did you get the statue?
Yeah.
He said he did.
Yeah, I got it.
I missed it.
Oh,
How did you get the statue?
Murder.
I just took it.
Inside check.
That's not a lie.
Well, then
How did you take
you're
it?
telling me how.
By killing a man.
I wasn't there. I
We
have
really
no idea
killed it
what
at
he
the
did.
tables.
See, here's what happened. He went to go to the bathroom.
What had happened was.
And he was like taking a leak, and I was like, he's like, oh, look at this trophy, and I'm like, yeah, cool, sleep. And then he slowly fell asleep, and then I slit his throat, shoved him in the bath, and then I took it.
And now we have the statue.
And now I have it.
What an embarrassment for
He
that.
was a sore loser, anyways.
You know, I am both proud and horrified at the same time.
Yes.
We didn't get caught, right?
No, and that's why I'm both proud and horrified at the same time.
They can't ban us from the island if they don't know our names.
I didn't ever plan to come back anyways.
Yeah.
As you're going down the river, boatman will say to you,
Oh,
any bets? Any bets on how much time has passed, reversed, or stayed the same?
Oh,
I think it has been 8 days.
Days.
I'll put
Are
a
we
coin.
betting? Are we betting money?
I'll put in a platinum piece.
Sure.
I won't.
I've got 10 gold.
Whoop.
I'll bet 10 gold.
Nope.
That's what a platinum is.
Yeah.
Not happening.
What are we betting? We're betting how much time has passed?
Yeah. Closest within.
As I said, we have to put a stipulation.
Closest within a year.
Within a year.
So we've been here a few
6
hours.
months.
I'm gonna say 3 weeks. Have
I do
passed.
know how much time, so I'll tell you guys.
Has went forward. We've been forward.
We just never find out.
Yeah, we went backwards 5 times.
Thanks for the gold. Have a good day.
Meet me on the
I
next
said 8
boat.
days.
8 days. All right.
You're not taking a bet?
Nope.
I
One of
don't
you
have that much
can-
gold.
Since I actually know,
have
though,
2,000.
one of you can pick. Yeah, one of you can pick for me. So.
What do you mean?
Because the driver's guessing.
Oh, driver's guessing. So what was the bets?
8 days, 3 weeks.
And what? 6 months.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. Jen?
You don't have to bet if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not betting.
Yeah, I don't want to bet. I just want to
Then-
guess.
Oh, okay. Well, who cares?
Just bet. Or guess.
3 months.
3 months. Okay.
You could have done 6 months in a day.
Okay. So you make
$1, Bob.
Just thinking that. 1501. Fuck you.
I bet 1 day.
make it to the river and
The town's dead. It's
75 years.
early morning hours, lights are still on. You don't see any major visible changes. Still the same amount of debris on the riverbank.
Is there still a no loafing sign on the river?
There is definitely a no loafing sign. There's another attendant who will, welcome you back out. Welcome. How long has passed? When'd you leave? You tell them the November day.
We don't know.
Well, it's D&D May.
That sounds like 6 months.
Yep, that is 6 months.
Oh shit!
Damn, Riverboat guy got it right.
River guy's a cheater.
Oh, it's almost like he knows what's going on.
Play again anytime.
So we've been gone 6 months.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. That's all right.
They knew the mission was going to take
they knew
a while.
we were.
They knew what we were getting
going to the
into.
Feywild. It's all
They're
good.
not going to yell at us for doing our job.
But still.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you have bad bosses.
Yeah, they are.
We saw our boss there. He barely knew what was going on.
We'll make our way to the inn where we met the Verity.
Oh, that's right. We have to return that shit. Hold on.
We have to is a strong word.
That it have to.
It's been 6 months. She might be dead.
She might have forgotten.
That's true.
Yeah, she might have forgot also.
But hold on a second. What was the reward for this?
We got to keep everything else that
We got to
wasn't
keep
hers.
everything
Yes.
that wasn't what she asked us
Yeah,
to
so
take.
anything we got off the island.
Or we
Except
could
for
just
stuff.
keep it all.
We could.
I'm not letting you convert me that easily.
What?
It's 5,000 gold.
What do I need 5,000 gold for?
When we were told to visit
What do
Verity
we need
because
to
she had
return?
this.
I have a house and 3 levels. I don't
Was
need
she-
any gold for the house.
Was there like something she was supposed to give us, or I don't know,
An
something
uncommon
major?
magic item of your choice as payment for the statuette.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I'd rather have that than 5,000
not
gold.
write that down.
4 of those is worth more than 5k.
You also just kind
Probably.
of gain prestige with.
Okay.
And doing our job means we do more of our jobs.
Well, I'm sure there's some kind of stipulation where if we don't do the job, we like die again.
You don't do the job, you don't get paid.
Or we just get died. You get dead again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I don't know, we'll go to see if we can find Verity. If not, then we'll go. Oh no, we get to keep it.
Oh no, we'll wait for it to come to us.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
I expected it.
I did think about that. Would she still be there? Yeah, she's a regular patron.
Yeah, so she would probably come in
The brand would.
every now and again and check up on the.
Check in weekly.
She, if you ask the bartender if she's there, she's like, yeah, in her room.
Cool. Well, what room's that?
I'll bring her down.
The Verity room?
Not
Sure.
sending 4 randos to.
Well, yeah, we have business with her. Yeah, we'll get her. That's fine too. We don't need to go in her room.
We're not
We'll be in her room
weirdos.
later.
So she sends one of the bar wenches to go fetch Verity, and she comes down kind of bleary-eyed and, oh, thought you all abandoned me.
Nah, it's just
We
I
came
mean,
here
you
as
sent
quick
us
as
to
we
the
could.
Feywild, like that had to
it was only a few
be
hours
thing.
for us, but apparently it's been 6 months.
Oh, I did send another group. I wonder how that works
Yeah.
out.
Was it the jellyfish one?
Was it a dragon?
No.
All right, well then who knows?
Was it a sore loser?
Maybe? It was a bunch of tieflings.
Oh, well then it was
Oh,
a
well,
dragon.
never mind.
That I can't tell you.
Were they supposed to go under cover as security guards?
Yes?
Well,
I don't think that narrows it down either.
Well, and I mean, I'm sure they're fine.
We've only killed one of them, so.
Not my business.
yeah.
You
Here's
have
your
my
statue.
business.
Yeah, do we want to go somewhere safer?
You
Or-
just admitted to murder. I'll take my goods now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the bag. This is your bag.
She takes the bag, and remember, it does look a little different than a typical bag of holding. So she whispers Kai Verity into the bag, and it opens. And she checks. Very, very, very happy.
Whoa!
True love is elbow deep.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
And it spreads.
Did we not make that joke? Here
I make that
at
joke
Sunday?
all the time.
That's a very common thing.
That's not a thing I want. I must not have experienced true love, I guess.
Same.
Me neither.
Maybe one day.
I really thought
I
that
don't know.
joke came up here on Sundays.
I say that joke all the time.
I'll say that's definitely
I
happening.
guess we just don't listen well enough, and Jen and I tune that out.
Yeah, I just block it out from my memory.
It impresses me that if they can get up there that far.
No,
I want to know the anatomy of how that
No.
works.
they can't.
It can.
It's fake.
I've seen it.
Yeah, this joke did start with a source.
Anyway,
Digging around in there. Get
Okay, Okay.
Pull out the statue. All right. Got the statue. Pull out the 5,000 gold.
It's the bag from my original game. It's
Yeah,
like
with the
Oh, that is
moist
the
mouth.
coins.
Yeah, the moist mouth.
Oh, that
Yeah,
ate
yeah.
fucking
Oh.
River's money?
No,
Yeah.
the
No,
one
it
that.
had
The
the,
one,
it
just
had
it
the moist
just,
mouth.
yeah. Oh, that's funny.
It made num num noises whenever you pull stuff out of it or put stuff in it.
Okay, so Did you see him? Did he seem upset about this? Did you rub it in his face and embarrass him?
Oh yeah.
The gnome?
Quentin.
The gnome? Oh.
Oh yeah, he was terrible. He looked like he was gonna cry.
That's one.
Yeah, there was a dead body involved. It was crazy. They were like freaking out.
You ruined him. Then.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
If there was such thing as video cameras, I wish I'd have had one.
Those are words I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, they're civilians, mirrors. I mean, what's the difference?
Maybe one day if I still make it up.
Well, what? I owe you payment. I'll send it to your orchard. What were you looking for?
Oh, I didn't have this ready.
Yeah.
Oh, you can have it ready for next time, for
Yeah.
2 weeks from now. Then.
Okay.
From Verity. And
Mainly because I didn't remember the
Is it an uncommon item?
Any
I haven't even looked at the items in D&D 24. I don't know if they're any
I
different.
have quite a bit. I'm sure I have some on her list. I just don't remember them now.
Oh, so between now and 2 weeks, we have to pick an uncommon item?
Yep. Just like
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Do your fucking homework.
I'm gonna remember all this.
One uncommon item. That's all you need to remember.
All right, and with that, that's the end for today.
Oi.
We'll pick up
Woo!
right
Oi.
from here in 2 weeks.